didn't want to believe it. All the times I called, sometimes the phone would ring and ring and ring for days. I didn't want to know that she had successfully committed suicide.
What are some of the conditions in the jail that got people upset, like the living conditions on a day-to-day basis?
We'll come out our cell at 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll get food and we'll get medication. So that shortens the time. Out of those 2 hours, we'll probably get an hour out, and then we'll have to lock back down. And by lock back down, I mean we stay in our cell. We get fed in our cells. We don't come out our cell at all, and that's pretty much the biggest problem. And they simply say that they're short-staffed, but that's not enough because they knew that they were going to be short-staffed. Like, this has been a problem for over 2 years now.
The marathon continues.
There's never been a better time to make change in the city of Milwaukee, starting with the youth. And we talked about the housing. Willie Hines, y'all boy Willie Hines, and they trying to change the leadership over there. We got our hands full, and it's not the time. But we got attorney B. Ivy Lamar on the lines right now, calling from the courthouse. How you doing, attorney B. Ivy Lamar?
Hey, what's going on, Tory? I'm good, man. Happy to be here.
Joining me on the line, Dr. Umar Johnson. How you doing, brother, Dr. Umar Johnson?
Peace and Pan-Africanism, good brother, Black Power, to all my brothers and sisters in Milwaukee, Kenosha, Green Bay, Racine, and across the state of Wisconsin.
Yo, peace, King. I'm going to stand with you and walk with you, brother.
God bless you.
Because I think it's an important thing, what you're doing, and you need to have the support of the community. Regardless if we live in these areas or not, it all affects us in one way or shape or form.
It's time for that action and all the smoke. This is the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association award-winning Tory Lowe Show on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on YouTube.
Yam, pam, jam.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, wow.
Man, best show in the world, bro. You got the best show in the world. Hope you know that, man.
God bless you, brother. I appreciate that.
Speak up to you both. Thank you so much. Tory, you spoke to my kids. Liz, you did too. But you spoke to my kids, and when I tell you both that they was talking about what we did earlier that morning all day, that's literally what they was doing. They was talking about it all day. My son was just hollering, awesome. Where's Tory? Like,
tell Tony, all aboard. It's okay to jump on the love train.
I'm not jumping on the love train.
We might got a couple seats left.
Listen, he ain't going to be, Jordan Love will not be the starter in 5 years.
Trash. That's a trash.
That's just my take.
Now you're trying to string it out.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Well, I'll need some apologies from the staff of 101.7.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I think the line's messing up. Hey, Eddie. Oh, I guess something happened with Eddie.
Hush up, boy.
And they have an agenda. And the agenda is a satanic one. I don't know why people don't talk about it. You can't talk.
Yo, they just empty.
I want to make sure that I let you know that to hear a person and have a person like you in this community, the way that you are selfless, the way that you give, even when your cup is not even full, you are filling other people's cups. And that just inspires me to make sure that I help you the best way that I can by doing my part.
As always, my good brother, stay cool, stay calm.
Now, live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is the king of talk radio, Tory Lowe.
Justice Wisconsin, the truth, the most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM, the movement continues. Yeah, Milwaukee, stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth, from one to four. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice, we want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah, Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready. 101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show, live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. And I'm here for the action.
And none but that action.
And I want all the smoke.
Who wants the smoke today?
Salute to all my brothers and sisters on the front lines. The marathon continues.
The movement continues.
doing, DJ Brother Z?
It's Friday.
And how y'all doing out there in Radio Land? Truth Nation. Hey, thank you for joining me this Friday, October 18, 2024. We got another powerful conversation for y'all today. So I'm gonna need y'all to open up your ears, okay? Hey, look. All right, I gotta get this out here before we get into the show today, DJ Brother Z. This weekend is Sweetest Day. Sweetest Day. And it's also boo season, you know what I mean? For those that's coming from the outside, from the hot heat in the summertime to it's getting cold, so you got to find somewhere for a huggy and a snuggie. But it's Sweetest Day, and it's some controversy out here because a lot of people may think that Sweetest Day is for, you know, the women. And a lot of men are saying that the Sweetest Day is for the men. But my thing is, even if Sweetest Day was for men, right? What's the problem with buying a card for somebody, you know, making some treats, something, you know, all you got to do is give me a chocolate chip cookie and you got me, you know. But, you know, like I said, for years, when Sweetie Day roll around, there's always this discussion about, is it for men? Is it for women? Is it for both? And some people have made up in their heads when the holiday comes, they'll do their own thing. Well, you know, Sweetie's Day is for everybody. You know, if you my sweetie, it's your day, right? And I can feel that. I can feel that. But what if it was for men? What's the problem with making some cookies or treats or a card? And you know, they say that, you know, men don't, you know, sometimes they don't get acknowledged for what they do enough in this country. You know, we out here, you know, paving the way, hand on the plow, many of us. And then let's not talk about being a black man in America. I ain't trying to go there, DJ Brother Z. But what if we did want a little treat for Sweetest Day? A little appreciation. The men want just a little bit of something to say, thank you, or I love you, or you my sweetie, or appreciation. I mean, I don't see the problem. Why is there a problem? Now, do what you wish with Sweetest Day. You know, however you want to make it up. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. But at the end of the day, what if the men want a day to be appreciated, DJ Brother Z? Why wouldn't you have a problem with that? DJ Brother Z, I got to ask you a question. When a man wants to be appreciated, do you feel appreciated, DJ Brother Z, as a man? I mean, if we just want Sweetest Day to have just a chocolate chip cookie or just, you know, a home-cooked meal, something.
That's not hard.
That's not hard. It don't even cost no money. That don't even cost no money. Now, Valentine's Day, hey, I think the women take over Valentine's Day. Even though when I was a kid in kindergarten, I did get a little heart with a candy on it that said, I love you. I did get one of those. And if you didn't get a card from the girl you liked in elementary school or middle school, because I think when I got to high school, you didn't see the same candy giveaway like how they do in middle school and elementary school. I think once you got to high school, hey, it's specific. I got my Valentine's Day. Don't nobody give her no candy but me. You know, as you go into your freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, nobody better not give my girl or somebody I like the Valentine's Day card. That Valentine's Day as you get older, Valentine's Day seem to get more specific toward an individual that you may feel a certain way for. But Sweetest Day, you know, when this conversation came up a long time ago, I felt like, okay, what would you give a man for Sweetest Day? Now, it's another day that they got out here, and I ain't trying to, they said that this is the man's Valentine's Day. It's like March 14th, and it's called steak and something else. You know, I ain't going to read it on the air. You know, I can't believe they even got that day out here. Knobber Day. Steak and Knobber Day. That's what they say. I don't know about that. I ain't never heard about this. And I don't even eat steak like that, so I don't know. Maybe somebody who owned a steak restaurant thought that it was a good idea to make that a day for them to sell steaks. I don't know, because you know these holidays is definitely marketing ideas, okay? But what would you want to receive as a man, or what if you was a woman, what would you do for a man if on his, on Sweetest Day, if you was doing something? Because we don't want much, DJ Brother Z. Most men do not want much. You can give us a kiss on the cheek and say, I love you. And that's Sweetest Day right there. You know, we just want to be appreciated, because many times the burden, the brunt of the bearing of the things that have to be done on a day-to-day basis, we have to bear the brunt of a lot of things when it comes to dealing with family, dealing with community, for those that do that. You know, I ain't saying every man is out here doing that, I mean, there's some women that had to balance it out because they was raising a single family. But at the end of the day, DJ Brother Z, when I open up the lines, I need Truth Nation, men and women, what would you do to show that you appreciate the men in your life? Because I'm going all the way there. Sweetest Day is for men. I'm going all the way there. And I don't got a problem with people that don't think it is, but think about it. Why is it such a pushback anyway? Get that man a card. Get that man a home-cooked meal. Appreciate that man this weekend, DJ Brother Z. They got it. Look, I can't go there with the back and forth. Yeah, as a matter of fact, women got days more than Valentine's Day that we come out of pocket and we do things for women on a lot of days during the year. I just want that one day. Now, birthdays, I'm not including birthdays because, birthdays is his own thing. But Sweetest Day is for all the men across the world to get that little bit of appreciation. And look, ain't nothing wrong with going to the store, buying the card, buying something nice, and it don't even have to cost more than $10 for men, for most men. We just want somebody to come and say, I love you, thank you for all you do. Even when my daughter say, I love you, Daddy, and she say these little things, it was free, but it made me feel good. It made me feel like, okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? So when I open up the lines, I want to know, what can you give men for Sweetest Day? And I don't need no bitter people calling in talking about, I need something for Sweetest Day. I need the men to rise up, DJ Brother Z. We might have to get some signs and protest outside the 3rd Street Market Hall. You got to fight for your right for Sweetest Day nowadays. Hey, when we open up the lines at 2 p.m., I can't wait to hear, what can you give a man this Sweetest Day weekend? Because we claiming it. We staking the flag in the ground. It's our time. Hey, look, when we come back, we going to get into the show, Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
And that's Tory Lowe, bringing you all the action and all the smoke. Don't touch that dial. The Tory Lowe Show will be right back on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Need a way to hype up your day?
This is Southside Serious.
Southside, this is 1017 The Truth, and you are our Gruber 5K giveaway.
Oh, man, I can't believe it, man. You guys are so great, man. You're doing so much for the community. I really, really appreciate you guys.
What would you do with $5,000?
I got 2 boys. I got an 18-year-old. I got a 15-year-old, and, man, I'm going to give it to them.
Stay tuned into 1017 The Truth for your chance to be entered into the Gruber Law Office's 5K giveaway. For contest rules, visit 1017thetruth.com.
Sometimes it takes a breakdown to have a breakthrough. And at Vin Baker Recovery, they understand the power of having real support while you're on that journey to recovery. This is why at Vin Baker Recovery, they customize treatment plans specific for your needs. Vin Baker Recovery provides our community and anyone looking for help with access to mental health care and recovery support, helping you treat addiction. So whether opioid abuse, alcohol, or other controlled substances, Vin Baker Recovery helps you get back to the lifestyle that you know will be the best option for your future. Vin Baker Recovery offers licensed counseling and therapy services to curb the mental health problems that have been impacting our communities for far too long. They provide services like medication-assisted treatment, outpatient care, and hub and spoke services with peer support. So what are you waiting for? Vin Baker Recovery accepts walk-ins and appointments. It's just that easy. Just visit VinBakerRecovery.com. That's VinBakerRecovery.com. They're here to help you win the day.
In our community, you will find a Center for Food Security. You'll discover a Center for Behavioral Health Support, a proven Center for Home Care, a successful Center for Employment, a Center for Trauma Recovery, and more. We are Centers for Independence. Find out how you can support Centers for Independence's work and mission at cfihope.org/independence.
Associated Bank knows your small business isn't just a venture. It's your dream and a vital part of the community. And we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors. We're looking out for you. That's why Associated Bank offers quick online applications and approvals with funding in as fast as one business day, checking with no minimum balances or maintenance fees, and prompt customer service. Explore our products at associatedbank.com/business or visit a branch for more details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
It's been a crazy last year, I'm trying to process still. I don't even know how I should feel. I got a couple big houses and some wish, maybe 3. And I got family members that got bigger egos than me. And I got fans around the world whenever I'm overseas. And I got friends who just pretend and say they love everything. And yes, I fell in love again, I thought that was impossible. And I promise it's too real for me to care what they think.
101.7 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. We got breaking news, Truth Nation. We got breaking news. A South Milwaukee school district employee arrested after reported inappropriate contact with a student. We got a TMJ4 news report. Once again, a South Milwaukee school district employee was arrested Thursday, October 17th, for allegedly sexual misconduct by school employee and child enticement. Now, I've been telling y'all about this child enticement that's been going on out here, but let's go to this story. If y'all watching 1017 The Truth as we broadcast live on YouTube, we got some video. Let's listen.
More information about why South Milwaukee middle and high schools were placed on hold on Thursday afternoon. In a letter sent to parents, the superintendent says students and staff were ordered to stay in rooms while police removed a high school staff member because of an investigation. Now, we're still working to learn why that staff member was removed.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you right now. It's one of those things where we talk about this. I've been talking about this child enticement. I've been talking about how these young people are being approached nowadays, groomed, and now we got the school teacher. You got somebody that, I don't know, they say an employee. I don't know if it's a teacher or not. They say it's an employee. But what I'm saying is these adults and these kids, whatever's happening is too much. It's too much, and this is why I can't go with some of the ideas where if you're not teaching the reproductive system, outside of that, like how we was taught in science class and when we was taught, about the reproductive system and the body and things like that, that's about as far as I want an educator to go with my child. You know, other than that, outside of that, I don't believe that adults should be having extra conversations about things that maybe the parent or a family member close to the child should be talking to the kid about. So any adult engaging in conversation, you know, inappropriate conversations with children about their sex or, you know, ideologies on what they want to do as far as like male, female, all of this extra stuff. And, you know, to me, that's creepy to me. That give me the creeps. Because now you're trusting an adult, a stranger, to have these sexual conversations or identity like sex type conversations with a child. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. And hey, to each his own. This is why when I talk to everybody about the ideas and the agendas of these public schools and what they teaching the kids, to me it's just it's ridiculous to even know that this type of stuff is going on. And this is the public school. We ain't even talking about the church with all the abuse with the kids in the church. And these are the people that's supposed to have religious beliefs and God beliefs, and it's a big problem in the church. When you get to the public, everybody, all thoughts and ideas is in there. They ain't even being screened for their thoughts and beliefs and ideas. You don't even know what these people believe. And they on top of your kids all the time. So, no, just math, science, you know, the basics. Let's move on. Let's go on to college. Let's get an education. I don't need all this extra stuff. And that's why I say I ain't with all that extra. People, they can't even get the basics together here in the city. If you look at the test scores. So all this extra going on with the kids, I don't know how this happened, but I know what child enticement is because I go after it all the time. Matter of fact, the last 5 girls that I had that was like 14, 13, 15, you know, they all have been enticed by adults through the phones, through the tablets, through the apps. And now they saying they got this new app, Likey or something like that. I got to go download this app because they said that this the app where the people, where the adults and the kids meet. I don't know. I got to look at it. I seen somebody do a review on it. It's a new app that they got out here. And all I'm saying is it's sick to know that it's predators, adults, zooming in on the kids, you know, trying to take their innocence and luring them in, and they be in trusted positions in the schools, in the churches, out in the community, you know, looking at the babies, thirsting for the kids. See, this is where it all gotta, you know, this is where my hugest problem is when they don't understand how important to keep these children as innocent as possible, because the world gonna do so much to them. But then you're sending them in the world with after you have violated them, and then it's already so many things that they gotta face growing up, coming into adulthood, trying to figure out how to pay bills, trying to figure out what their career is, trying to do all these other things. And here you come and putting a burden on them, a tragic situation where you violate them, and now they got to try to overcome that, and as well as the obstacles they're going to face already. This is why I say, Truth Nation, we got to keep our head on the swivel. Y'all think I be playing when I say you can't trust nobody around no kids no more. DJ Brother Z. You didn't go to South Milwaukee, did you?
No, I went to MPS.
Yeah, my sister and my cousin went to South Milwaukee on the South side. I went to North Division. But all I'm saying is these MPS schools and the way they operate and some of these curriculums, these new curriculums I'm seeing, I can't even believe it. I can't believe that this is even something that's even going on. and the kids' test scores is at the bottom of the barrel. Well, on that note, I'm gonna try to go to the pop culture. DJ Brother Z, can we get to the pop culture report early today? Yeah, let's, because I'm trying to get out of here on a happy note today. I'm trying to get out here. It's a good weekend. We got the celebrity basketball game coming up. We got, Sweetest Day coming up. Like I said, I'm trying to get out here on a positive note. But when I see stories like this, and then after I leave the show, I got to go to homes where mothers are calling me talking about their child was lured out the house by an adult, who had been grooming them. Trust me, I'm on top of their head. Soon as I, that's the one thing I'm going to get out at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, me and parents sitting outside folks' houses. I can't tell y'all the rest. I can't tell y'all how we got to approach the situation on the air, you feel me? I got some things I got to keep to myself. But at the end of the day, we going to get these kids back by any means necessary. And if you think you're going to bother a child, you got another thing coming in this community, because I think it's more and more people that are willing to stand against it. And I think that we got to eradicate that. Hey, look, when we come back, we had a Pop Culture Report, Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
The Tory Lowe Show returns after this on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. This is your Planned Parenthood Advocates of Wisconsin Minute.
Reproductive justice is a framework, it's a movement, it's a vision for reproductive freedom, it's a right to have a child, it's a right to not have children, and this next part is really as important as the other parts. It's the right to birth and parent our children with dignity, and the right to live and parent our children in safe and healthy environments. So reproductive justice understands the ability of any person to control their destiny is directly related to the conditions of their communities. It looks at the intersections of discrimination in social, political, and economic systems, and it sheds lights on the barriers that these systems produce. And then we, reproductive justice advocates, fight against the barriers that prevent Black people and other people of color from exercising their rights. That's reproductive justice.
This has been your Planned Parenthood Advocates of Wisconsin Minute.
Are record energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With limited incomes not keeping up with the lingering effects of inflation, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive in the blistering heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter. While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. Or visit www.kwwf.org.
Truth Nation, it's your boy Benjamin.
And your girl Noni Juice.
And we'll be coming at you live from Steinhafels in Greenfield this Friday. Jamming on the couch at Steinhafels live from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m.
So come on down and jam on the couch with us. And get something juicy from Steinhafels to upgrade all your home furniture needs. We've got juicy topics, and Steinhafels has some great deals waiting for you.
Steinhafels, Greenfield. Don't miss it.
All insurance companies, they want to know where are your cars housed. Right. They want to know how far are you driving to get to and from work every day. Mm-hmm. They want to know all these different things for weather patterns. Are you living in northern Wisconsin, or are you living down in Tornado Alley somewhere in Kentucky? These things make a difference as to how your insurance rates are formed. It needs you to be factual, and every single time somebody commits these different frauds, it all adds up, and everybody ends up paying the price for it down the road.
Erie Insurance, providing the protection you need and the service you expect, all at a great price.
This Associated Bank Sports Update on 101.7 The Truth is powered by ESPN Milwaukee. I'm Brandon Snibe. Green Bay Packers are all set to host the 5-1 Houston Texans on Sunday afternoon, and will do so with new kicker Brandon McManus. Head coach Matt LaFleur talking after practice on the focus for his kicker.
I think the challenges are just getting him acclimated, obviously, just the whole operation, but he's an experienced guy and certainly have confidence. Obviously, wouldn't have done it if he didn't.
Packers and Texans all set for a noon kickoff at Lambeau Field. Over to basketball, where the Milwaukee Bucks wrapped up their preseason in Dallas as they fall to the Mavs. This one by a final score of 109-84. Next up for the Bucks, the season opener in Philadelphia on October 23rd. And lastly, we'll head over to college football, where the Wisconsin Badgers will travel down to take on Northwestern Saturday morning. Kickoff for that game is set for 11 a.m. This sports update brought to you by Associated Bank, proudly supporting your hometown teams. Member FDIC.
This is the Tory Lowe Show on 101.7 The Truth, The Truth app, and 101.7thetruth.com.
Got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carat in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home. Smash all you itty bitty rap in a minute, I was showing the prolong.
101.7 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Pop Culture Report brought to you by Truth Nation social media sensation Jason Smith. What's happening?
We here, man. We live.
Hey, Double J.
We live. Jay Smith, what the people call me, Double J. I'm a little bit upset though, T-Lo, because I told you I was gonna bring that chicken sandwich.
Right. You were supposed to taste it live on the air.
I leave here because
from McDonald's. The chicken Big Mac.
The chicken Big Mac that we've been talking about. The crave.
Right.
I had to produce Sherwin, which I did not know. So I had to produce Sherwin. Okay, boom. Was chilling. I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna leave around like 1 o'clock.
Because you want it hot.
Come on, now that's McDonald's.
Right.
I can't have that waiting too long now. It get cold. Oh, because I tried reheating up McDonald's before, and it just wasn't good. It was not nowhere near the same.
Right.
So I was like, okay, we're gonna get this ready, hot and fresh.
Right.
Pull up to the one over there on South 1st Street. It's the closest one. It's about 6 minutes away. I'm like, boom, I can get in, I can get out. I go there, and they tell me they out of the Big Mac chicken sandwiches.
What?
And I'm trying to figure out, Zach made a good point, which I didn't think about. He said, so that means they must be out of the McChicken. They must be out of chicken in general. Because the Big Mac chicken sandwich, ain't it just the Big Mac and you replacing the hamburger bun with the patty, with the chicken patty?
Right.
So they must just be out of chicken. So I'm a little upset about that.
Oh, wow.
I can't lie.
Well, maybe your stomach might be happy about it.
Yeah, maybe that was God. In all honesty,
because I had the herbs waiting. I had Liz had the herbs on the side just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case my stomach got the rumbling, I would have to do a cleanse or something. I was gonna taste it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, man. But however, I did get a little bit more happy because people don't know me growing up. Eminem was my favorite rapper of all time growing up.
Okay, that's what's up.
And yesterday was Eminem's birthday. And I ain't hear nobody shout out my boy Eminem.
Eminem got enough, people shouting him out. I mean, Eminem don't got no problem with attention.
He don't got no problem with attention, but it is a problem, I think, in our community with Eminem. Because every time I bring up Eminem...
I don't think we have a problem with Eminem. I just don't think his albums hit us like it hit other cultures. I think the Eminem music was dope, but I don't think it resonated in our community like if it was somebody as Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, or like a Jay-Z or somebody like that.
So I think that his music was relevant for a certain time for the culture, but I don't think Eminem's music resonated in our community with our day-to-day lives like that.
Because now when I bring up Eminem, people be looking at me crazy. And I'll be like, what do you mean? Eminem is one of the greatest rappers of all time. I understand that
I agree he's one of the greatest lyricists of all time.
Like, we talking about, and we got to understand his true impact, bro. And he broke this down. He even got a song called White America because, like, everybody say, well, he only did this because he white. He only this big because he white.
I don't think so. I think he loved the culture.
He loved it.
You can't get up and go to freestyle battles and go through that arena and get respect just because you want to rap.
Like, what?
No, you got to have some skill. And he came up through the battle rap that's the hardest way to come through.
Freestyling.
And that usually a lot of battle rappers don't translate into mainstream.
If ever. I don't really know nobody besides Eminem who went from a pure battle rapper to now you are a mainstream rapper rapping about everything. So yeah, he talked about this and he said, sure, if I was black, I probably wouldn't have sold as many albums. Right. However, what he did was he introduced hip hop culture to the white kids, middle class white kids in the suburbs.
Well, I think that they had been introduced to hip hop culture through Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
But I think that Eminem took it to another level because Vanilla Ice was extremely popular.
I don't know nothing about Vanilla Ice. I can't lie.
Ice Baby. Okay, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know right there because he only needed one song.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying. If you know Ice Baby, then that's all you need to know about Vanilla Ice.
I do know Ice Baby.
But they let him get into the movies. He had a few acting ideas. And so he actually set the template for Eminem to come in and really do it right.
Yeah, Eminem came and he took it to a whole other level because Eminem, we talking about diamond albums.
And then Third Base. Third Base. I don't even know if you even know. You got the gas face, yeah. The Third Base was out there. You had
Beastie Boys.
I
know they was white.
So, but
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
He didn't used to rap.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I think Vanilla Ice took it to like a mainstream MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice type where they was just larger than life type rappers.
Yeah.
So
and just white. Because Eminem said, listen, if it's because I'm white, we ain't seen another white rapper since Eminem blow up to those levels. I mean, we had Macklemore. You feel what I'm saying? But MGK. And it's the fact that when Dr. Dre first found Eminem, he thought Eminem was black. When he heard the battle rap,
freestyle on the radio.
He didn't know that Eminem was white until Eminem came to the studio. This wasn't when social media where you know everything already. Like he didn't know Eminem was white until he got to the studio. And the first day in the studio, what song they make?
Hi, my name is.
Are you kidding me right now? Like, are you kidding me right now? I think that Eminem. So I get what you're saying because his music probably don't resonate with our community or our culture as much, but I think
it resonated. It resonated in mainstream America.
Mainstream America,
but that don't translate. A lot of times, they don't translate to the hood because most times when we listen to artists, we can relate to those artists, and sometimes they say lyrics that when we walk outside we can see, and that's what Dr. Dre, NWA, a lot of that hardcore rap was talking about what was going on in the streets. That's why we was able to relate to it because a lot of things they was talking about we could go see. And I think a lot of things on Eminem album was not for us to see. It was entertainment to us. And he was dope. And entertainment. And he was talking about the pop stars and everything. So he made us laugh. But he did bring D12 out.
Yeah.
Then Royce the 5'9", which is one of my friends. Me and Royce the 5'9" got two songs.
Oh, that's legendary.
Yeah,
what in T-Lo? Oh, time out. What is your life?
Hey.
like literally, what is your life? Like you go from. So you telling me you go from the White House to the studio with Royce the 5'9"?
I'm from the block. I was born on 5th and North Avenue,
and still going to the hood to make sure the people straight.
Like I said.
What is your life?
Hey,
this is crazy.
Maybe one day they'll tell a story about it.
We need a movie.
Dude, I got two songs with Royce the 5'9" that I never released.
We need to come on now. Y'all need to release these songs.
I'll play a snippet of some of this stuff, but I had a record contract.
So you a rapper?
Yeah.
I
was in a rock band and a rapper. Yeah.
I already know the rock. Well, you do rap your intro.
I do a lot. Yeah, but you don't tell everybody everything. You just kind of watch.
That's no, that's crazy.
And I'm a movie producer. So.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. All right, now I need to be in one of the movies. I'm talking the next Denzel.
But it's okay because, like I said, everybody don't need to know everything. You know, you don't run out and tell all your stuff. You know what I mean? You got to leave something in the bag.
You know what I'm saying? A little mystery.
Just when they thought it was over with.
Here you come.
Here come the shark ready to bite.
What's something new? What's something else?
And that's how you keep them off balance.
That's how you keep them off balance. But no, yeah, man. I just wanted to shout out my boy Eminem just because, like, I do think that our community needs to tap back in. And but where would you, because like this is something else I want to ask you about, since we know that Eminem, we already said that he's goated. Do you have a top 5 rappers of all time?
Of course.
Because I like asking this question because everybody
got their own thing, but it's according to what made them feel a certain way, though.
And that's the beauty of music.
Right.
And we can sit and we can argue till we blue in the face, but no matter what, how that person made you feel, he ain't make me feel that way. Like when I'm sitting here arguing with my friend of why I like J. Cole more than Kendrick, bro, when I listen to Kendrick music, I don't feel the same. I don't as when I listen to J. Cole. I don't feel as connected. Or like when I'm listening to a Michael Jackson versus a Weeknd. I love Weeknd.
Right.
I can't lie, but I resonate more with Mike.
I'll say this, when I hear people top 5s, they have some of the same artists.
Yeah.
But then variations of different artists according to who affected their lives at what point.
Yeah. It's a couple that got to be on there, though. Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne and Jay-Z.
I see Lil Wayne ain't in my top 5.
Whoa, okay, T-Lo, what's your top 5?
No.
Wait, so Lil
Wayne is not in my top 5. He's not in my top 5.
Lil Wayne?
No. If you're talking 5, no.
Yeah, 5.
5 is no.
Ever,
Lil Wayne.
Of all time.
Lil Wayne is not in my top 5. He's in my top 10, but he's not in my top 5. And he in the top 10, I mean, he's near the 9 spot. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it depends on what era.
It's definitely era
and what influenced you.
Without question.
I think I like more conscious ideas where, more substantive ideas. And so Lil Wayne will fall a little bit farther down, but he did have some records. He did have some dope records in there.
I grew up with him.
Yeah.
In in 2009, 2010, when Lil Wayne was on top of the world.
But,
he was my first.
But a lot of his songs was lyrically put together, but it wasn't, I felt like his bars was some of the best bars.
You making a good point.
But I don't think that I resonated like as far as like if I wanted to be motivated, it would be a few songs I would listen from Wayne, like if I was about to go out to the club or go somewhere to, but if I was like in the house, cleaning the house, that I wouldn't listen to no Lil Wayne.
You make a good point because Lil Wayne music, he got the wordplay and the bars, but it's never like all put together. Like you listen to a Kendrick song and it's just all he telling the whole story.
I can be around the house and listen to Kendrick.
Oh yeah, Kendrick number 2 on my list.
And like I said, Kanye West also
number 3 on my list.
West, also Tupac.
Tupac not in my top 5.
Well, what I'm saying, Tupac he resonate with me a lot. Mm-hmm. Ice Cube, Ice Cube was definitely, one of those. I'm talking about the, when it was movement, when the music was a movement and they was addressing certain things about what was going on with society, our community, Public Enemy, Chuck D. A lot of that was about liberation, coming up, fighting against the system, stuff like that.
Do you think music, rap, hip hop needs to go back to that? Because we drifted.
I'll say this. I don't know if they're gonna let it go back to that because the people that fund rap, they want fun rap.
And it's crazy because they told, like, 21 Savage done came out, NBA Youngboy done came out, and they said that they understand the negative impact that music is having on these people, but the people higher ups are literally saying, talk about this stuff.
Right, this is what I'm going to pay you for.
Literally telling them that.
And so, to me, this is why I say it'll never get back to that point because when they was rapping like Chuck D, I got a letter from the government. Like, these dudes was really talking about things that was going on with the black plight. And so it resonated with us because we out here living in social engineering. So I don't think Eminem would resonate like that to the black community.
He can't because he haven't experienced what we experienced. Right. But I just think it's crazy, and it's detrimental too because like think of somebody like Future. He came out and talking about he don't even take. I love Future.
Right.
Let me get that straight. Future, one of my favorite.
Future in it for the money though. He's a writer.
He one of my favorite rappers of all time. He he top 10.
He's probably one of the best writers of all time as well.
And people don't even realize that. They don't recognize that he wrote "Drunk in Love" for Beyonce.
Right.
Are you kidding me right now? They don't even know that. He wrote Drunk in Love for Beyonce. But even him, he said he don't even do all these drugs. What he talk about?
But he's trying to get a check. And see, and this is why I say, we got to get away from these entertainers being able to influence us outside of just good music.
Exactly.
Because it's a business. And a lot of people are doing things not because this is what they believe. They're doing things to get a check, to get the bag. And so that's different. So I think that when a lot of the old school civil rights leaders and community leaders, they were like, these entertainers are being used as weapons, weaponizing their talents against the black community. And that's so true. And I watch it and I see it all the time.
Do you think that's bad for the kids? Like, for example, a couple of my best friends, a couple of my close friends, they look up to Future heavy. Like they put me on Future, and they had little problems with pills. Had a little,
but that's the thing. That was the goal. You know, like I said, it was back in the day where they said that the prison complexes started getting involved in the music industry, and Busy Bone and I think one of the Bone Thugs and Harmony members, couple of them was saying that they was around that time where they were saying make more music like this, because the jail industry, the private jail industry prison industry was getting involved with the music. So what do the music sound like? It sound like a way to go to jail. Like if you listen to these artists and some of the things that they talk about, matter of fact, it's more artists rapping like that going to jail. You know,
oh my goodness.
Like I look at Diddy, he in jail. What I'm saying is now
it's crazy. So they basically giving you the blueprint. They basically giving you the blueprint. Listen,
let me tell you something. We talked about the chicken Big Mac, right?
Yeah.
I think that now music is the advertising to go to jail.
Man.
Like it's like, you know, come get this Big Mac. Well, if the private prisons are the ones funding it, if you listen to albums and all of the criminal-minded behavior that's on these albums, it sounds like, hey, go to prison. To me,
it literally do. And what it's doing, like what I always say, is this stuff programs the kids' subconscious, the young person's subconscious. So they don't even realize why they feeling the way they feel.
Because everybody listening to it.
That's what
Because everybody dancing to it. Everybody, the music sounds dope, the beats, everything. That's why I say, like, we have to, you know, resonate. Like, I do things to resonate with my people so they can hear my message.
That's what matters.
And to me, if I can get in there, because they not going to listen because they've been trained and conditioned to listen to what's marketed through the mainstream. So it's hard for people that really talking sense to break through because they're not going to get the funding. And I'm surprised they letting Kendrick Lamar go to the Super Bowl. But guess what? When they let him go to the Super Bowl after he had the beef with somebody.
Yeah.
So the beef propelled him into a level, the drama propelled him into a level where now he's doing a Super Bowl.
And that's why they said that. Was this beef even good for it may have been good for hip-hop, but was it good for our community? Because people say that it was just another example of them pitting two black men against each other and then us over here cheering on for it. And now the victor of the fight, he went
to the victor go to spoil.
And now exactly, precisely. So was this beef even good for the culture?
Look, it was good for somebody's bank account.
For their bank account.
Right, so I don't even think the culture was involved. I think that we took it as, since we watching it, culture.
Yeah.
But a lot of people got paid from that, you know. So like I said, I mean, but look at the East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
Like, look, they need big things to create monies. It's all engineering. At the end of the day, somebody got paid from it.
Man, oh man, this world is crazy.
Hey, look, when we come back, we're going to have more Pop Culture Report. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Coming with straight truth.
I want to ask you just a simple question. Are you afraid of black people? Yes or no? And if so, why? Does it matter where we're from? If we're from Africa, are you more afraid of an African black, a Haitian black, a Caribbean black, a Jamaican black, a Kamala Harris black, like a hybrid black? Are you only half afraid of biracial people? Are you afraid of black people? I'm curious. And if so, why? Has a black person or have black people hurt you or harmed you in any way?
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Milwaukee Black Talk.
The Empowerment Small Business Loan Program, we're talking about up to $5 million, which for small business owners, we need that. That's like payroll, that's resources. So can you just let us know, what is the program and why is this lending program so important to Old National Bank?
Years ago, our CEO, Jim Ryan, this program is his brainchild. He was working with Roland Shelton, who you know, Denise, out of Evansville, and they identified that African-American business owners, Hispanic business owners, Native American business owners, as well as women business owners had a difficult time in obtaining financing from the traditional credit partners. And so we went out, created a program, launched it last year in 2023. And so far last year, we have helped over 100 successful minority and women-owned businesses with about $25 million in loans. We've already started this year with almost $8 million in approvals, again, geared toward minority business owners and women business owners that normally had difficulties in obtaining traditional credit finance.
1017 The Truth is the proud home of Marquette Hilltoppers football. Tune in Friday night as the Hilltoppers look to close out the regular season strong with a victory over the Mukwonago Indians. The football action kicks off at 7 p.m. on 1017 The Truth. Marquette University High School football is presented by Gruber Law Offices and sponsored by Capital Insurance Agency, Magic Productions, Annex Wealth Management, C.G. Schmidt, Left's Lucky Town, Boyle Frederickson Intellectual Property Law, and Marquette University High School.
Don't think twice. Call Geis. Garage doors giving you headaches? Best way I know how to deal with it is to call my friends at Geis. Family owned since 1955, Geis is the trusted authority on garage doors and openers in southeastern Wisconsin. Trust me, I use them too. With brands like CHI and LiftMaster, they have doors for every budget and will even build custom designs to match your exact needs. For fast, reliable garage repair solutions, go to GeisDoors.com or call 262-784-4250. GeisDoors.com.
Don't think twice. Call Geis. All you have is one chance after an accident, one decision on who to call, one shot to get the help you need. Don't waste it on the one offer you get from your insurance company. Make the one call to Gruber Law Offices. It's the only one you'll need to make. Call us today. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
You are listening to The Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me? Must have got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm when you never had this hide. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors than the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be with me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me.
1017 The Truth. Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Pop Culture Report by Jason Smith, Truth Nation social media sensation. Sam King in the chat says, don't forget Eminem bought out 50 Cent.
It's crazy because I think Sam King, his son is one of my friends. If that's Sam King and his son went to Brown Deer, because I got a friend
let him know
Sam
in the
King.
chat, Sam King.
Hey, Sam King, if your son go to Brown Deer, and he went to Brown Deer, that is my guy. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Hey, he tapped in.
Hey, Eminem just said something real cold, though. He said, you thought you was sick, you was misdiagnosed. Oh, my God. That's a bar. I'm just saying.
You know what? You should have a reaction YouTube video. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
like the lyrics reaction.
Yeah.
T-Lo, but in 2 minutes, I got something I got to ask you. I was just scrolling and I saw a list. Do you think it's possible to be in love with multiple people for different reasons?
Yeah. I think you love everybody in a different way.
In love, though.
It depends on what they are. Like, what are they doing? You know, like I said, I love my grandma. Like, is it relationship-wise or just people-wise?
No, relationship-wise.
Well, a lot of people got poly ideas. I've seen different relationship styles. A lot of people are big on monogamy, and a lot of people are big on poly. A lot of people are big on, now that they have all these genders, it's different mechanics. It just depends on what a person is looking for.
See,
it depends on what your belief is and what you're trying to do. And I think that was the maturity that I had came into, because I started realizing as I traveled and looked around, it's multiple people with multiple ideas. And I can't assume that the idea that they have is the same thing that I have. So that's where the dialogue and the conversation come in, and the understanding of what they're trying to do, because I was raised a certain way. And then I've ran into people who were raised, where they can have multiple wives. So I can't say that they don't love their 4 wives because I'm choosing monogamy.
Exactly.
Okay, so
I feel that because yesterday on the on Gemmin with Juice podcast, me, Ben, and Carrie, we were talking about this, and something similar to this. And saying, like, she was, Carrie, she was big on monogamy, and how we all need monogamy. And I'm like, because she was saying, maybe that's the because, like, you know, my generation, for example. Listen, I'm not in no poly or nothing like that. I don't got multiple girlfriends.
But you love the ladies.
I'm not in no committed relationship.
Hey.
So I can dibble and dabble with these females if I want to. You feel what I'm
that's
saying?
what they call, I guess, the dating phase.
I'm 24.
It's still poly if you're dating 5 different people.
We're not dating. We are not in no relationships or nothing like that. Like, there's no boyfriend,
let me tell you something.
girlfriend.
All a relationship is a verbal agreement.
We are.
Okay, so one day I can say, okay, we together. Then 2 days later, I'm gonna send you the breakup text. Oh, what happened? So it's not really solid like that. So what's more solid is when you start taking people into a space where it's contractual, you know, or where this is committed to, I have to give a certain amount of energy to you, and I just can't say, I don't want to do this no more. And I think that people have put relationships in the space of a contractual agreement, when really it's a verbal agreement, and you all know how that go. If I'm happy about you today, it's all good. If I don't like you tomorrow, it's over, right?
It can change tomorrow.
So I wouldn't put my trust in nothing like that.
I feel that, T-Lo. But Carrie, she was saying, like, listen, this is what's wrong with the black family now. This is why the black family is so broken. And then I had an epiphany. And I was like, we only got 30 seconds, but I was like, maybe black people, maybe we are too busy trying to fit into white culture, because over in Africa and in the Eastern civilization,
that's all I'm saying.
It's poly. And I think we too busy trying to fit in with the white people who brought this monogamy stuff over.
They did make this. They brought this stuff up.
We wasn't doing.
But they also knew what we did too.
Yeah, and they was like, no, we're not going to do that.
We got to do the opposite. Okay, but that is true. But at the same time, it's what you feel that you want to do.
It's all about the individual.
And it's all about the individuals. And always somebody that's willing to do what you're willing to do. You just got to go where they at.
Without question. Hey, squeeze that in.
All right.
Squeeze that in.
Thank you for coming through with the Pop Culture Report, Double J.
Hey, we here, live.
Hey, look, when we come back, we're going to open up the lines. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
Truth Nation, it is Denise Thomas from Truth Be Told with DT and Telly, and I am so excited for you to tune in to our monthly interview with Old National Bank. Old National Bank will be joining us to discuss why they are so committed to supporting women and people of color-owned businesses, while also discussing their empowerment loan program, which can provide your business access to funds up to $5 million. So don't miss our Truth Be Told monthly interview with Old National Bank at 8 a.m. on the award-winning 1017 The Truth.
Friday Night Lights officially lives here. 1017 The Truth is the proud home of Marquette University High School championship football. Be sure to tune in every Friday night at 7 p.m. as we bring you some of the best gridiron action in the area. Marquette Hilltoppers football is presented by Gruber Law Offices and sponsored by Capital Insurance Agency, Magic Productions, Annex Wealth Management, C.G. Schmidt, Left's Lucky Town, Boyle Frederickson Intellectual Property Law, and Marquette University High School.
You said you'd never buy your kid candy from the checkout aisle. Or forget extra diapers. And never give in to a meltdown. You'd never lick your thumb to clean their face. Never let them have too much screen time. And never bribe them for just one more bite. You say you'd never let them out in public without their hair brushed. Never, ever become a minivan mom. And you'd never give them your phone for a quiet dinner.
Calling boss work phone.
So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, no, it can happen. Cars get hot fast, and kids can be at risk in temperatures as low as 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Never happens. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies, because when people don't have to worry about where their next meal is coming from, they can truly thrive, like Marta.
And now we'll hear from our class valedictorian, who with our hard work never ceases to amaze us. Please welcome Marta Moreno.
And Alex.
Hey, Alex, how did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
I knew it. Let's meet up later to celebrate.
And Diego.
Mom! I got for
first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow. feedingamerica.org/actnow. A public service announcement brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Breaking news, weather, entertainment, and sports. We have it all here. This is 101.7 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. This is your 101.7 The Truth News Update.
Hello, everyone. This is Rhea Riley with your news update. Another Walgreens in Milwaukee will soon close its doors. The company says their location at 27th and National on the city's south side will shutter their doors on November 3rd. It becomes the fourth Walgreens to close in the city in the past 2 years. The location is notable as the site of an incident in 2018 involving then Bucks guard Sterling Brown, who had parked across multiple handicapped spaces in the parking lot and was ultimately tased and thrown to the ground. Walgreens was never accused of any wrongdoing in that incident. Manitowoc County brings charges in the death of 3-year-old Elijah Vu.
This has been a complex investigation involving meticulous review of hundreds of pages of police reports, video evidence, and other material.
That was Manitowoc District Attorney Jacqueline Labrie speaking at a press conference in Two Rivers Thursday afternoon. Elijah Vu's mother, Katrina Bauer, faces charges of chronic neglect of a child with consequence of death, child neglect and obstructing an officer. Bauer's boyfriend, Jesse Vang, is charged with physical abuse of a child causing death, hiding a corpse, and obstructing an officer. Officials have also uncovered new details in their investigation. According to a criminal complaint, Bauer sent Vang messages after 10:59 a.m. February 20th, the day Vu was reported missing, telling Vang to, quote, say you guys were taking a nap and left, and, quote, say this is your guy's normal sleeping schedule and he's never opened the door before. Don't say anything about the child lock, end quote. Labrie says hearings for the pair will likely take place this afternoon. Vang faces up to life in prison if convicted of physical abuse of a child causing death, while Bauer faces up to 60 years in prison if convicted of chronic neglect of a child. Consequence is death. This has been your news update. The Tory Lowe Show continues on the new 101.7 The Truth.
Justice, Wisconsin, the truth. The most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM. The movement continues. Yeah. Milwaukee, stand up. Stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth. From 1 to 4. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice. We want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah. Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready.
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. The movement continues. The marathon continues right here on 101.7 The Truth. Thank you for joining me for the second hour of the Tory Lowe Show. And we got the queen.
Hey, yo.
The advocate. The author, Elizabeth Brown, in studio.
Yes, sir.
With the razzle dazzle.
You know, just a little something.
Hey.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
I'm feeling rich, so I had to put on my little rich hat.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
But rich is within.
Off top. Anytime you hear Liz say that she rich, I mean mentally, spiritually, and emotionally.
Yes, that's real wealth.
Real talk.
I remember somebody said that it was something that Steve Jobs said that on his deathbed about his health.
Facts.
Like his money couldn't get him
at all.
No matter how much money he had, it couldn't repair.
Nope.
So health was really wealth.
Health is wealth.
Right.
You know, and the plethora of what you find wealthy in this life, like spending precious moments with the people you love the most.
Yep.
You know, that makes you rich. You know, my daddy used to always say, you know, I'm gonna die the richest man in the world because of the people that I love.
Right.
Which was his wife and his daughters. You know what I'm saying? So
well, you know, unless you following capitalism and, you know, people don't understand happiness. It's not how much you have.
Monetarily, no.
You know, it's what you have and what you are doing to create the environment for happiness. Happiness has nothing to do with the monetary ideas. You know
Not
what
at
I mean?
all.
It's being at peace with yourself.
Yes, and utilizing the time that you have, because everything that is that makes you rich is God given and it was free.
Right.
So when you think about having all of the millions, somebody else. You're going to die and somebody else going to have your house.
Right.
I mean, when you truly think about your everyday life, you go to work, you bust your butt 16 hours, 12 hours, 8 hours a day, your house is empty. You understand what I'm saying? You paying all that money for that car. It's sitting out in the parking lot. It's out in the elements. Where you find where you become rich is when you have those memories with your children, with your loved ones, with your significant other. Because the monetarily part, the worldly part, you're going to leave behind. And the only thing that the people that you love, they're not going to say, they're not going to remember you buying them the iPhone.
Right.
They're going to remember that time when you sat on the side of them, they was going through something. You understand what I'm saying? Or you showed up to that graduation or something.
Right.
Right now, the world has trained us to believe that you want to chase the monetarily because they've always made us feel less valued. But again, morality over money.
And the thing is, when you look at, and I say Generation X.
Come on.
Because I'm Gen X.
Me too.
And they're going to have to put some respect on the Gen X.
Hey, they're going to have to put some respect.
Because we was the ones that was out here playing outside till the street lights came
we
on.
done seen it
We
all.
didn't have no tablets, but now we got tablets. So we done went and seen when the AOL, when you had to load the internet and you had to hear that noise.
Fact.
The AOL, we went through a lot, but it's our energy that's going to push the community forward right now.
You're absolutely
we
correct.
the new elders right now.
We are.
And the thing is, when I talk about happiness and achieving success, success is if you can get from A to B without selling who you truly are out. Like, that's success. And a lot of people
sacrificing somebody else.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know how people
Yes.
do. They feel like it's a dog-eat-dog world. And for the most part, if you're trying to get that American dream, maybe it is.
It is.
But when you're trying to just be productive,
yes,
a productive citizen, you're trying to not have to be shiesty and do things like that.
Facts.
That's not the lifestyle that you're going to get that you see that when people chase the capitalism, the greed, those ideas. It's a lot of people, they just want to have what's best for their family, do what's best for themselves, and want to be left alone.
Exactly.
Right.
And I mean, again, like I said, you have to find your way, your road, but like the saying, be in the world and not of it.
Right.
Because to be of this world, it go with the sensationalizing of selling your soul and just having what they would consider, the greater things in life. The greater things in life for me is to be able to see my daughter do what it is that she do. The powerfulness of to be able to walk down by the lake and take in the beauty of what nature has created. You understand what I'm saying? To have that peace, even in a world that seemed to be chaotic. You know what I'm saying? I done found my place in the world, and that's what makes me rich. And no matter of money could ever make me want to cause harm or to allow myself to be harmed.
Right. Facts. And, a lot of people are seeing the downfall of some of their favorite celebrities.
Come on.
And they had all the money in the world.
Hey.
But they were miserable. They chose to hurt lives or do things to cause them
to have that wealth.
Right. So the thing is, it's just interesting to watch.
Yes.
But I do see some people, they just so calm, so happy. They enjoying their life, their family, they significant other.
Yes.
And they just content because that's, to them, is everything.
I mean, it's a piece of heaven to understand that anything that's meant for you will never leave.
Right.
And the transitional part of life is living every day to be the better version of yourself. And to be the better version of yourself is allowing the old you to die, your old ways to die, to start to not be, a person that's out here destroying, but creating. That's the beauty.
Right.
That's the balance of life, is to leave this place a little bit better than we found it. And the reality of it is, for a long time, they have always made us believe that the value was outside of ourselves, and the whole time
it was right there inside.
It was inside yourself.
And they was trying to tell us, Whitney Houston was trying to tell us the greatest love of all. Yeah.
Hey, real talk.
She was trying to sing it to us.
Real talk.
But there is a fundraiser today.
It
We got to
is.
talk about
Yes,
that
yes,
too.
yes.
A fundraiser is today at the 3rd Street Market Hall for the family of Acacia Jackson and her sons. We had Acacia Jackson on our show.
Yes.
Her and the boys on our show lost their homes to an arson after she testified in court
against
her domestic abuser.
Correct.
And then she got retaliated against.
Correct.
But we've been doing a lot of great work. A lot of community members have stepped forward to donate, to help, to pitch in. If everybody do a little, nobody don't have to do a lot.
Real
and
talk.
today at Dog City in the 3rd Street Market Hall, there will be a fish fry.
A fish fry, yes.
From 11 to, I think they say 8 p.m.
Yes.
So if y'all want to come down, it's Friday. It's Fish Fry Friday.
It's Fish Fry Fridays, but they also gonna have again what we had yesterday. Like they menu,
right?
They have a plethora of good stuff,
right?
And we not telling you that it's good because we ain't had it.
Well, we
telling
stopped
you
through
it's good because we have.
I done got knocked off my little diet a couple times.
I mean,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? We always eat there. They got like loaded chicken fries, which real fat, like whole bunch of cheese, like they loaded for real. But the Philly cheese hot dog what Tory had yesterday.
Right.
I had the Chicago style hot dog. I'm talking about, but the fish fry is powerful. Catfish and perch.
Right.
And if you like me, I like my fish fried hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Extra crispy.
With a
you
little
know,
hot sauce on
With a little hot sauce and, a slice of bread. you
And
know?
to me, like I said, I really like the fact that when the community comes together,
Come on,
we
man.
have to jump behind that.
I promise
and I'm
you.
a big person on doing things with families in need, especially in our community, because sometimes we don't have those resources or
Correct.
we seemingly not getting access to certain things in our time of need.
Yes.
And it's important for us to actually be involved to the point where we can see that too.
Facts.
Because if you're not watching, if you're not ahead of the curve, a lot of people can spin you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They'll have you regurgitate, oh, why don't you call this place? Or why don't you call that place? Well, you don't know that these families already called this and that place.
And that's why we here.
And that's why we doing this. This is why this is happening.
That part.
And also, not only Friday do we have a fundraiser.
We do.
We have Saturday. We have a fundraiser.
We running it back.
Hey, it's a celebrity basketball game that we're doing this Saturday at 3 p.m. at Mount Mary University. $10 at the door, $5 online.
Cream Skills Inc.
CreamSkillsInc.org.
Yep.
Yeah, so these are things that we have to participate in because programming like Cream Skills for girls and boys, the youth, where they also get life skills and mentoring ideas. We have to start getting involved.
Do our own.
And if, like I said, $5 is not a lot.
It's not. $10 is not enough.
Even if you go to creamskillsinc.org and just buy $50, worth of tickets
and donate it.
And give them out. Donate the tickets or just donate for a great cause.
Yes.
Either way, we're
a win-win.
winning because we're talking about the youth now.
Yes, we are.
And so many people are saying, oh, this about the youth.
Yes.
Oh, that about the youth.
Yep.
Well, what do the youth got to do?
Facts.
Well, look at the last couple situations that we have experienced
with
the NPS, with the football.
Come on.
And then now we got a program that shouldn't even have to be begging for $10,000 just to keep the program going. That's teaching life skills for the kids.
Absolutely egregious.
Hey.
Absolutely egregious. Have to literally $10,000. We're talking about in a city that, again, this is another reason we have to look at our electeds.
Right.
Okay? Because when you
Where
have
they putting the money at with the tax dollars?
And that's the question. That's really doing the work. Because we understand that we don't get paid.
Right.
But we're really doing the work, and those that are getting paid ain't doing a damn thing.
And
it's time for us to flip this.
Hey, Elizabeth Brown, when I hear these stories, when people come to me, it's only for me to react to try to find a solution because I can always talk about what ain't happening.
Absolutely.
But we getting to work, and we need everybody in Truth Nation to start making sure that when we say we about that action and we want all the smoke, it's not a phone conversation that when people call in and they that ain't smoke to me.
No, we boots on the ground.
That's choke to me, if you know what I mean. But if you show up out in the streets and be active and getting things done, to me, that's where the action in the smoke really is.
It is.
Because we have to continue to fight every day. We can't take a break because it's so many families suffering in our communities right now. And the thing is, where we have to change and turn the curve is if everybody starts doing that little.
Yes.
I'm just looking for everybody to do that little. and making sure that we can all make sure that we can keep it going, because some people get burnt out. Some people say, I'm tired.
Exactly.
Because they're carrying a lot of weight.
And we are.
And like I said, this is the time to make sure that we regroup, rethink, and reshape.
Yes.
And change it. You know,
Yes.
it's our generation turn to change it. And this is what's happening. So when we say we're doing a celebrity basketball game, and salute to everybody. DJ Brothers, he going to be on the 1s and 2s.
Hey.
Double J going to be out there announcing. Elizabeth Brown is going to be refereeing.
Hey.
Minister Kevin is going to be out there running the clock.
Commentating.
You know, doing things like that. And, you know, I'm a coach. I got some celebrity coaches coming through. We got a powerful group of people out here.
It's going to be candy for the kids so they can wear their costumes.
Bring the costumes, get the kids
right
with
now,
the costume.
It's just pivotal that we understand that the strong get tired too. And the beauty of that is, you know, that other people can step in. I can tap you in when I'm ready to tap out. And that way we still don't skip a beat. You know, the reality of what's really going on, being about that action is being the change. And we doing that. So again, this is something positive for the kids. It's happening at 3:00. Again, tomorrow is Sweetest Day. You know? So bring the family out during the day, you know, and then you can take Bay and y'all can play, you know what I'm saying?
And then hey, be okay, K.
That part.
But that leads me to one of my questions of today.
Okay, so what's the question?
My question is, it's Sweetest Day.
It is.
And a lot of people want to go back and forth and say Sweetest Day is for women, it's for men, whatever.
Right.
What I'm saying is, so what if it's for men?
Facts.
What are you going to get? Because a lot of men feel like we unappreciated. We don't get that appreciation.
I hear
you. Because we working hard to make sure that, you know, we can provide or we can give things that make you feel happy.
Right.
But the one day that, you know, that they say is Sweetest Day is for men, and then we get in the pushback, well, how you know it's for men? I mean, no, why can't you say, okay, you know what? I got a good man in my life.
That part.
This is what I want to do, or, you know, this is how I'm going to give it to him. Even if I'm not going to get involved in the hype, I got a good man around here, or I got somebody that deserves to be appreciated.
Come on.
And to tell you the truth,
and he deserves.
Most men don't want really nothing too expensive.
And again, you know what? The beautiful thing is that we got the Tory Lowe show from 1 to 4, and we can truly ask the questions because as a woman, because that celebrates Sweetest Day, and I really feel like it's for men.
Right.
You understand? Like that's how I celebrate it.
Yeah.
However, the individual. When I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? They also make sure that I have some too. But however, I don't need that.
Right.
Main idea is brothers, all the kings. It's for all the kings, you know. Let the women know what it is that you want for Sweetest Day. Because a lot of times, you know, we do try to go out of our way, buy you something expensive, or if you a carpenter, we'll go get you a tool. If you don't want no tool,
I got a box of tools.
Come on. Hey, we just trying to do what you like. So what I'm saying is, you know, Kings, let us know. Call into the Tory Lowe show today and let us know what it is that you want on Sweetest Day. Because I was also told, somebody told me, a guy was saying that his girl bought lingerie. And he was like, but that's for her.
Right.
Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, y'all get all pretty and stuff like that. I mean, but for men, I think that some people do. Some men like that stuff.
Well, we need to know, brothers.
But the thing is, and getting cute, there's nothing wrong with getting cute. But
I mean, it's sexy though.
Having sex ain't a gift on Sweetest Day.
Again,
you know? I mean, I'm talking about like.
I get her thought process.
I mean, I got it as a man. I got it, but I already got it. Hold on, I got it. Hold on, I already got it, but I already got it.
See?
Okay.
But that's why today is a good day. Let's ask the question.
But what I'm saying is.
Let the brothers tell us
when
what
we
y'all
talk
want.
about things, and let's say the sweetie, you know, you're paying attention. You didn't already know you know what I like to eat. You know what my favorite food is. You know what my thoughts are. Certain things that my desires are, and you know if I'm tired, you know what I like to do to relax. We just the small things like paying attention to. Okay, well I'm going to get him. Some slippers or a nice robe, or I'm gonna give him some homemade cookies because I'm a cookie person. I mean, it's just the little stuff to show that you care and you've been paying attention and you understand that, okay, he may not ask for much,
right?
But I know that this is some of the things that he desires a little bit because I've been listening.
And I mean, you can even be listening too, because like I said, I'm very in tune with the individual that I'm with. But at the same time, a lot of time men say they don't want certain things. And I think it's we need to just ask y'all the question, like, you know, what is it that you would want from your sweetie, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, a spa day, her doing your nails and your, you know what I'm saying, like, whatever it is, the question needs to be asked, fellas.
And then women,
what is it that y'all
if
want?
y'all are giving men things for Sweetie's Day, what is your ideal of what you can give? You know what I mean? What is your idea of what would be a nice gift for your man? You know what I mean? So that right there, because I know a lot of women, they kind of been watching, they know they got it down packed, they know what's going to put a smile on his face, and then they, you know, some people got it though. I mean, because you know I read the one statistic that we know how to take people out. The people in Milwaukee, we know how to treat you right now.
That part.
That's something that we can be proud of.
The beautiful part now is about the communication phase, because again, we shouldn't have to second guess. Right. You know, and a lot of time men are just taking and be like, oh, babe, that was sweet. You know what I'm saying?
You thought about.
But this is the time for you to let us know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we
if you sick of cologne, if you sick of, you know, the little bow tie.
Well, when you look on the dresser and see like 20 colognes on there, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, but when we walk in.
Now, if it ain't no colognes, hold on. If it ain't no colognes on the dresser, I might be geeked up.
But even if you got 20, if I'm walking through Macy's and they spray something and it catch my attention, I'm like, ooh, yeah, my man smell good in that, so I'm gonna cop that.
Facts.
But what I'm saying is,
but
like,
at the end of the day, if I got
fellas.
20 colognes, I'm gonna like, babe, you know. Just go.
But I want to smell this on you.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna spray it on there. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna spray it down now. I'm two more extra squirt. But at the end of the day, you know, I think that when we talk about appreciating men, due to the stress, you know, and
a lot.
you know, they always talk about you got to have these mental health checks and things like that. I think self-care is also having the appreciation shown to you by the woman that you care about.
All facts.
That actually helps the mental, because a lot of the stress comes from two people that may be together, and the stress that comes with being in that space, you know, with day-to-day life.
Yeah, and especially for black men and black women, because we fight every day on the daily outside of our house. So inside of our house should be a place of peace, and we should be able to communicate. And like I said, there's no better time than the present for the brothers to let us know what y'all like. And also, ladies, call in and give your advice of what you done got your man and how he liked it.
Then went to Fredericks and Hollywood. Hey, look, when we come back, we gonna hit the lines, Truth Nation. What are you giving your man and for Sweetie's Day, or men, what do you want for Sweetie's Day?
That part.
833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
Don't touch that dial. The Tory Lowe Show will be right back on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Coming with straight truth.
I want to ask you just a simple question. Are you afraid of black people? Yes or no? And if so, why? Does it matter where we're from? If we're from Africa, are you more afraid of an African black, a Haitian black, a Caribbean black, a Jamaican black, a Kamala Harris black, like a hybrid black? Are you only half afraid of biracial people? Are you afraid of black people? I'm curious. And if so, why? Has a black person or have black people hurt you or harmed you in any way?
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Milwaukee Black Talk.
Are record energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? With limited incomes not keeping up with the lingering effects of inflation, you might be one of tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents who are struggling to survive in the blistering heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter. While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today and call 1-800-506-5596. That's 800-506-5596. Or visit www.kwwf.org.
Associated Bank knows your small business isn't just a venture. It's your dream and a vital part of the community. And we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors. We're looking out for you. That's why Associated Bank offers quick online applications and approvals with funding in as fast as one business day, checking with no minimum balances or maintenance fees, and prompt customer service. Explore our products at associatedbank.com/business or visit a branch for more details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you are an African American or Hispanic adult with type 2 diabetes, the University of Wisconsin needs your help to participate in Enrich, a diabetes research study which may involve working with a pharmacist and or a community health worker. Most discussions will be held over the phone. All participants will receive compensation. For more information, call Delicia now at 414-550-1016. That's 414-550-1016. And ask Delicia about Enrich.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here, reminding you that American Family Insurance agents can help build a customized renter's policy so you can protect stuff like this, or this, or even this. Well, case in point. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Some live for the bill, some kill for the bill. She whine for the bill, grind for the bill. She used to be the sweetest. Some steal for the bill if they gotta pay the bill. She used to be the sweetest. 2 nights white clef ain't on, we see on the bill. 101.7 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos, Elizabeth Brown in studio.
Hey, yo.
Question of the day, what you gonna give your man for Sweetest Day?
Hey, it's Sweetest Day Eve.
Man, what you want for Sweetest Day? Hey, enjoy yourself. It's Sweetest Day weekend. I'm outside. We got the celebrity basketball game at Mount Mary University at 3 p.m.
Yes, and we're doing a fish fry today for a family that is in need. Come down, to the 3rd Street Marketplace
and get a fish fry for a great
Dog
cause.
City. Shout out to Ken.
We got a lot of stuff going on
and
this weekend.
his wife. I'm telling you, we running it back. We about that action. We ain't never not busy. We booked and busy.
Hey,
all
look.
2024,
Man.
going into 2025. But all we saying right now, man, what you really want? What
you really want? Hey, somebody let me know.
Hey, yeah.
Daisha, you on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Hey, how y'all doing, King and Queen?
How you doing, Queen?
I'm great. So, now, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't have a man.
That's okay. He coming, Queen.
But when I did have one, as far as Sweeties Day go, I remember the last time I did something for my man, I remember he was a big game head, and he was talking about this game he really wanted.
Okay.
And I played it all cool. You know what I'm saying? I kept the bookmark in my head, but I played it all cool. This is what I do for people I love.
Okay.
I kept the bookmark in my head, and I remember I stood in that GameStop line for at least 2 hours.
Come on.
To get that
That's
game.
the principle, Queen.
Upon its release.
Come on.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I got it for him, and of course, he was ecstatic. He was like, yo, I really want this game. Like, I appreciate this and that and the third. I'm like, great. I'm glad I made you happy. But, for me, it's paying attention.
That part.
In those moments when they talk about what they want, because they're going to tell you.
Hey.
And when you do that, I like to keep bookmarks in my head. I like to keep those bookmarks in my head, like, oh, okay, birthday coming up, I got you with this, I got you with that. Or I like to cook. I'm a cook for you. I'm a cook for you. I'm gonna put something together for you and really show you, like Friday, like just like cater to my future husband. Like, yes, I can't wait to do that to my future husband.
Yes.
But that's just something I did before, and that's what I would do as far as like honoring them and like just showing them, that I love him because that's my man.
Come on, Queen.
If he's doing what he's supposed to be doing too, if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing too, then yeah, I have no doubt, no question about it. I'm making sure you feel like a king that day.
That part.
Hey, just a little something. You know what I mean?
You can have whatever you like.
Something for Sweetie's Day. A little bit of something. Just a little bit of thoughtfulness.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
The world
Queen.
is hard. The world is hard on men. And like I said, just that little bit of something just going to make us feel like you love us.
That part.
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Thank you for tapping in, Deja.
Salute.
We got Gary on the lines. Gary, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Hey, how's it going?
Salute, King.
Blessings, Brother Gary.
Hey, listen, I really like what Deja said. A man will tell you what they want if you listen. So get that sister a shout out
for paying attention.
Yeah, Queen. Salute,
yeah.
Deja.
A man will tell you what they want. But what I was gonna say, truth be told, if you love and you value your queen the way that you're supposed to, if you love and value her the way that you're supposed to, her giving herself to you is the greatest gift on Sweetest Day that you can have, right? But let me say this also. But maybe on that day you might get that cherry on the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. Like
that part.
When you, because it's Sweetie's Day, it gotta end like something gotta happen. But what I'm saying is the day of the Sweetie's Day, or just the thoughts that lead up to that, that final, idea.
Right.
The pregame,
right?
The pregame show, you know what I mean? It got to be on point.
Facts. I agree.
Hey, I can get mine first thing in the morning. I'm good the rest of the day.
That sound like
especially with that cherry on the top, brother.
It can start off.
Hey, we listening, King. We listening. Salute. Thanks for tapping in.
Hey, look, all right, that morning,
right
the first thing in the morning, right?
Hey, look here.
When you hear the rooster outside, you feel? Hey, look. Well, when we come back, we're going to have more discussion, Truth Nation. We got some smoke on the lines. 833-212-1017. Talk to text, 833-212-1017. Or join us in the chat at 1017 The Truth on YouTube and holler back. We'll have more conversations, Truth Nation, when we get back. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I'm done voting for Democrats this year. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and Senator Baldwin's policies have crushed Black Americans. We are paying more for food, clothes, and everyday items than ever. It's harder than ever to find affordable housing. Democrats say defund the police. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Who pays the price when there aren't enough cops on the street? Whose neighborhood gets violent? We see that violence and pay that price, not people in the suburbs. It's folks like us trying to go to work, take care of our kids, live our lives, wondering if something's going to happen on our block. How about jobs? Democrats let 12 million illegal aliens come here the last 4 years. Who are they taking jobs from? Not people in the suburbs. They take those jobs from us. I'm done voting for Democrats this year.
I'm Eric Hovde, candidate for the U.S. Senate, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Hovde for Wisconsin.
Sometimes it takes a breakdown to have a breakthrough. And at Vin Baker Recovery, they understand the power of having real support while you're on that journey to recovery. This is why at Vin Baker Recovery, they customize treatment plans specific for your needs. Vin Baker Recovery provides our community and anyone looking for help with access to mental health care and recovery support, helping you treat addiction. So whether opioid abuse, alcohol, or other controlled substances, Vin Baker Recovery helps you get back to the lifestyle that you know will be the best option for your future. Vin Baker Recovery offers licensed counseling and therapy services to curb the mental health problems that have been impacting our communities for far too long. They provide services like medication-assisted treatment, outpatient care, and hub and spoke services with peer support. So what are you waiting for? Vin Baker Recovery accepts walk-ins and appointments. It's just that easy. Just visit VinBakerRecovery.com. That's VinBakerRecovery.com. They're here to help you win the day.
What's up, Truth Nation? It's your girl, Noni Juice, here for my friends at Steinhafels. Shop Steinhafels' 4-day sale going on now. Get a free Stanley tumbler when you spend $699. Get the tumbler and a $100 MasterCard when you spend $19.99. Or get the tumbler and a $200 MasterCard when you spend $29.99. Plus, make your new room more affordable with Steinhafels' 18-month financing. Steinhafels has something for everyone. The 4-day sale ends soon, so hurry in. Shop in-store or online at steinhafels.com.
The Greater Milwaukee Urban League Ball is sold out, but you can still join in the fun and support the work of the Urban League. Participate in a special online silent auction of great prizes and experiences. Auction items include a night at Milwaukee St. Kate Hotel, an autographed Packers football, baseball, hockey, and soccer tickets, and a special evening at Lake Park Bistro. Go to the Urban League's website and click on the black and white ball tab. Visit tmul.org. Let the bidding begin.
This Associated Bank Sports Update on 101.7 The Truth is powered by ESPN Milwaukee. I'm Brandon Snibe. Green Bay Packers are all set to host the 5-1 Houston Texans on Sunday afternoon, and will do so with new kicker Brandon McManus. Head coach Matt LaFleur talking after practice on the focus for his kicker.
Well, I think the challenges are just getting him acclimated, obviously, just the whole operation. But he's an experienced guy and certainly have confidence. Obviously, wouldn't have done it if he didn't.
Packers and Texans all set for a noon kickoff at Lambeau Field. Over to basketball, where the Milwaukee Bucks wrapped up their preseason in Dallas as they fall to the Mavs. This one by a final score of 109-84. Next up for the Bucks, the season opener in Philadelphia on October 23rd. And lastly, we'll head over to college football, where the Wisconsin Badgers will travel down to take on Northwestern Saturday morning. Kickoff for that game is set for 11 a.m. This sports update brought to you by Associated Bank, proudly supporting your hometown teams. Member FDIC.
You are listening to the Tory Lowe Show on 101.7 The Truth app, and 101.7thetruth.com.
Hey, Jill, you know them old sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell them girls. I said you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, sex on dick, Patron on ice. And we can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, baby, I can treat you so special, so nice. Yeah, so jet for you tonight, and baby, you can
101.7 The Truth. Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Elizabeth Brown in studio. Hey, we opening up the lines. It's Sweetest Day this weekend. What are you gonna give your man?
And man.
What do you want
Kings,
from your woman? How should she plan
that part?
Your day.
That part.
Sweetest Day.
Hey. You don't
833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. Or get in the chat and holler back. Hey, look, check this out. White Widow on the lines. White Widow, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Oh, children, this week, man, it's been a killer, but that's okay, we're at the end. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I have seen fine-looking men leave pretty women for ugly girls because the girls cook. This is what happened. This is what happened with my husband. When I started sparking, right? He was in competition. So I'm in big competition with him. Me too. He said, "Hey, maybe I'll call you in 2 weeks." Yeah, something like that. So what I did is that he picked me up. We went on a date. He dropped me off. I went in. I got a cooler. It was 5 days because he was a roofer. And roofers is the hardest job. They die more often than cops. They're busted up. They don't get 30 years because their bones don't last. So what I did is I made a whole week of lunches for him.
Oh, wow.
He had the sandwich. He had the melon balls, homemade cookies, cut vegetables, and the guys on the roof said, "Oh, Daddy Man got his groceries, right?" But I knew every morning when he got up and went to that hard job, and I made more money than him, he opened that refrigerator and he thought of me. Because I knew your health is your wealth.
Come on.
And he was nothing to me unless he was healthy. And I wanted that man as healthy to last forever. You know what I mean? It was one of those things.
Right. Yes.
34 years later, and you know what? I made him dinner every night. Even when we didn't live together, I made the kids dinner after work, casserole.
What?
I ran a plate over to him a half a mile away. You know what? When you care about somebody, you cook for them.
Yes,
and young girls, please cook. Please cook, because some of these men never had anybody who took the time to sit them down, put a little candle there, get a flower. You know what I mean? I'm telling you straight up. And not only that, also treat them to a steak at a 5-star once in a while.
Oh, wow.
Feed them.
Hey.
Thank you very much. I love you guys.
Hey, we
I
love
know
you
it's a
too,
hard
Queen.
week. You take care.
All right.
All right. Hey, look.
Hey, it's at the
the
end,
thought that
Queen. Hang in
count.
there. Oh, it's definitely
It's the thought that count. You know,
Hey,
the White
look here.
Widow hit it on the head. Just
got you over here.
it's the
teared up.
concern. I mean, oh my
Cutting
God, like
onions? You cutting onions, fam.
you know, that I mean, simple.
Hey, people don't understand that it be love in the food when you cook. See, I'm a cook,
Right.
So I put love in the food. You gonna feel that Liz Brown love you.
You gonna
understand
feel
what
it
I'm
all
saying?
in your digestive tract.
All that, you know what I'm saying? But
Hey.
anywho, back to the Kings.
Right.
Hey, what y'all want? What y'all need? Let us know, because we don't want to be guessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Get it off your chest. Let us know so we can do the best for you.
833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. What do you want, men, for Sweetie's Day?
Yeah, yeah.
And females, what are you giving for Sweetie's Day? We take it over, DJ Brother Z. It's our day. We claiming it.
Yeah, yeah.
We sticking the flagpole down in the ground.
Hey, now tell us what you want.
We
what
need,
you need.
we need some love and affection.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, so quick question. So the love and affection part. So what if, you know, your woman created a day where Sweetest Day is not gonna end with the sexual part.
Right.
It's about the.
What, it's gonna end? I'm gonna sleep on the couch?
No, we gonna sleep together, but it's about the intimacy. Like, we gonna cuddle. You gonna be the
transit ideas.
You gonna be the little spoon, and I'm gonna be the big spoon. Like, I'm gonna hold, like, you know, like massage, all that. But we ain't gonna do like the sexual.
Okay,
you know
well
what I'm
then
saying?
that might work because it's more mental and psychological too.
Facts. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
it's a good try. I mean, like I said,
the scalp,
I think it's
massage.
touch is
Real
you know,
talk.
intimacy. Intimacy is being together, cuddling, being
Real
close.
talk.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you know, taking a bath together, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
like,
wait a minute, hold on. We gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Hey, now you're doing too much. Hey.
But look,
Go ahead.
our focus
well,
is
I'm
about
just saying.
getting more in tune. You know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
you. I
Like,
got you now. You know what I mean?
It's more sensual than it is sexual.
I
is what I'm
got you,
saying.
but
You know
we
what
gonna
I'm
have to
saying?
leave the shower part out. All that other stuff can work. But you know, hey,
say less.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna
Say
head
less.
to the lines. Al, you're on the new 1017 The Truth. Tap in.
Well, first of all, I want to wish all the single women out there a happy Sweetest Day. And remember, you are the commodity, and it's okay to have at least 3 men because life is about choices. Remember self-preservation.
That's a lot of presents.
Usually yeah, that's all right, but you are the commodity, so their goal is to make you happy. And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're celebrated every day, not just Sweetest Day, which is usually a
love is every day, yeah.
Yeah, but for me, usually for Sweetest Day, I usually get money, and I'm fine with that. And I don't believe in I don't believe in blocking my blessings just to one person because I feel life is about choices, and I believe in self-preservation.
Spread the love.
Well, there's nothing wrong with spreading the love because they know your rules and your conditions, and their goal is to make you happy by any means necessary. Like the one gentleman who said, is it okay to love people for different reasons in a relationships? And my answer to him say, hell yeah, because if you don't love people for different reasons, then you will have a lot of people that's jaded and bitter. But if they know your terms and conditions, everybody will be happy and nobody is left out.
You like poly ideas, polyamorous.
Well, it could be that or even the agreement because some people don't want the relationship.
Right.
Some people just want to
I met
talk.
people that said that.
Yeah, so I just tell people especially single people, men and women, they know your terms and conditions. And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're celebrated every day, not just Sweetest Day. And also the gifts should match. in price. Should no gifts be under $30, and they should not be buying anything on clearance. Because if they're buying you something on clearance, they ain't put no thought into it. And
with the red ticket. With the red
ticket. Of the closet.
They don't want no red ticket on the clearance item.
The gift should be at least $150.
Come on. Hey, wow. Here we go. See, no. This,
$150. What do you? Okay, hold on. Is that the whole day, like the restaurant and the events and the gifts, all $150?
No, that's just the gift. Because what woman would be satisfied with perfume from Walgreens? No woman. You can smell it 50 miles away.
So now you're saying what a woman wants, Al. You a man.
Well, yes, but when I give gifts to women, they're over $150.
Okay.
I don't believe in giving cheap gifts. Exactly, but still, would you be happy with a $30 gift?
I would be happy. He don't even have to get me. The gift is his thought, the process that he took his time to do whatever it is. I wouldn't give a damn if it cost $3. It was the thought
from the Dollar Tree.
I wouldn't give a damn what it is. It's how he presented. Again, we have.
So how about
as
this
black
presentation?
Folks, we got to get away from the money part of it again, because first of all, everybody talking about how much it costs. We're the brokest people in the universe at this point. Like,
I'm gonna propose with a ring pop.
Well, Tory,
again,
let me ask you this, Tory. How would you feel?
I see people get married with cigar bands.
My father gave my mother, you know what I'm saying, something out of the Cracker Jack box, and they were married
for a long time, right?
No children on the outside or none of that, so it ain't got nothing to do, again, with money.
Well, all I'm saying is you will probably feel...
It don't.
Okay, well, how about this? Would you feel hurt if they didn't give you nothing but somebody non-deserving, they gave a $5,000 gift?
I would not be. Because, again, it's a reality check for me that this person really didn't give a damn. Again, you have to make sure you have discernment. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't make me no difference. Again, just like he went and gave or she went and gave somebody something for $5,000, is somebody probably standing over here ready to give me $100,000 on top of being there and tapped into what it is that I'm really doing. You know, I would respect somebody that's like, know what I do every day, giving to my community, for a man to say, look here, Liz, I know you having a celebrity thing. I'm going to buy 500 tickets because he know my heart is in my community. I'm going to love him for that because he's tapped into what it is that I'm doing. So,
Sweetest Day is not about the community. It's about you, though.
But I love my community, and if he gave $500 to a cause that I'm trying to do something better because he know that's where my heart at. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
like that emotionally
makes your heart.
I'm just saying it ain't, you know, so it don't come down to money.
Well, Al, look, I can tell it may be multiple people getting gifts on Sweetie's Day. Hey, all right. Well, look, when we come back, we'll have more discussion. 833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. I mean, what are you going to give for Sweetie's Day? What do you want to receive for Sweetie's Day?
Yeah, we got to get the chat, too, because it's lit.
And the female, what are you giving for Sweetie's Day? We got some people in the chat. We got some people on the Talk to Text. We're going to try to get to it all when we get back. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
The Tory Lowe Show returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Truth Nation, Gruber Law Offices and The Truth have raised the stakes for this year. The One Call That's All Gruber Cash Giveaway is now a $5K giveaway. Yes, you heard it right. $5,000 giveaway. Every weekday on 1017 The Truth, you will have the chance to be entered to win the $5K giveaway. Listen to The Truth for the One Call That's All cue to call for your chance to win $5,000. Gruber Law Offices, One Call That's All. Visit 1017thetruth.com for official contest rules.
What distinguishes Old National Bank from other lenders in helping people buy their first home and furthering their small businesses?
One thing that really makes us stand out is our grants. We have 2 really big grants right now specifically for first-time home buyers buying in Milwaukee County. The first one is for $15,000. They have to be buying within Milwaukee County and reach certain income limits. And then the second one is for $20,000, and that is through the Federal Home Loan Bank of Indiana. We're headquartered in Indiana, as you know, Denise. So that is a second grant, and that is really the highest, most robust grant program throughout the entire southeastern Wisconsin area. So it's up to $35,000 essentially that a person could be receiving for their first home. If you are in a position that you're looking to buy your first home throughout Milwaukee County, please give me a call. Please contact me. I'm more than happy to help everybody that I can.
And what's your number, Anna?
Sure.
How can they reach you?
414-978-0283.
If you are an African American or Hispanic adult with type 2 diabetes, the University of Wisconsin needs your help to participate in Enrich, a diabetes research study which may involve working with a pharmacist and or a community health worker. Most discussions will be held over the phone. All participants will receive compensation. For more information, call Delicia now at 414-550-1016. That's 414-550-1016. And ask Delicia about Enrich.
Milwaukee Health Services Incorporated is celebrating 35 years of serving all income and medically underserved populations of Milwaukee's metropolitan area. MHSI is a one-stop shop that provides medical, radiology, dental, pediatric, behavioral health, pharmacies with affordable medications, and more. Also, MHSI's new family medicine residency program, located at the Isaac Cobbs Heritage Health Center, has brought 28 family doctors to our area, which is significantly impacted by healthcare workforce shortages. Become a new patient today. To schedule an appointment, call 414-372-8080. Your health is their business.
Life's better with American Family Insurance. Because whether it's a family road trip in your dream car or hosting a family reunion in your dream home, we help you feel protected so you can enjoy those dreams with peace of mind. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Oh, yeah. Nobody ever made me feel this way. Oh, you kiss my lips and then you take my breath away. So I wanna know.
1017 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brother Z on the ones and twos. Elizabeth Brown in studio.
Hey.
Question of the day. Man, what you want for Sweetie's Day?
Hey.
Women, what you giving your man for Sweetie's Day? Hey, look, it's going to be a powerful weekend. We got the fish fry.
Yes.
After the show, we're going to be in the 3rd Street Market Hall. If y'all want to come down, they're having the fish fry at the 3rd Street Market Hall at Dog City.
Dog City, shout out.
A fundraiser. A fundraiser now.
And Miss Tanya.
For
salute.
a family that lost everything they had in a tragic house fire due to an arson. We had Acacia Jackson on the show. Matter of fact, after this weekend, I want her to call in and give everybody an update on her progress and those beautiful little boys that she has.
So handsome, so well mannered. Look.
Powerful. Also, Saturday, we got the celebrity basketball game.
Celebrity basketball game.
Team Promise 105.7, I guess. 105.7 is no longer hot for urban culture, I guess. I guess they switched it up.
To sports or something.
To sports, but they still, at the time when he made it, that's what was going on. And 1017 The Truth, we got our team, Tory Lowe versus Team Promise. And I'm going to tell you, this is a great thing to come out and support at Mount Mary University.
Yes, yes.
This will be going down at 3 p.m. Doors open at 3 p.m. This is a perfect time to get the family out. $5 if you order online, if you order the tickets online at Cream Skills with an S, inc.org, Cream Skills, inc.org. $5 online, $10 at the door. Children get free candy. We got Halloween candy. They can bring their costumes, wear their costumes, come out, have a great time. DJ Brother Z on the 1 and 2s.
Yeah.
Hey, we going to be outside. The True family going to be outside. We got a lot of celebrities coming through. you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to read the list of the celebrities that's coming through. But like I said, it's about the children.
It is.
It's about the children having what they need, and it's for a great cause. And we're going to be outside Saturday at Mount Mary University. Stop through 3 p.m. The doors open.
Facts.
It's going to be powerful.
It's going to be powerful. Absolutely, positively. It's going down. We're going to help raise this money to keep this program that has been proven in our community when it comes to our children. Minister Kevin going to be there. It's because, again, he's been boots on the ground for a long time.
He was a referee in the league for the young boys and girls. And then that incident took place over a year ago around this time.
Yes.
And now to have him back as working the clock, doing keeping the score, it's going to be powerful. These are the things that we got to get involved in when it comes to our community. We're going to head to the lines. We got Tony from Tulsa on the lines. Tony, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Tory, Liz Brown, what's going on? What's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
What you want? What you need?
What's
Sweetest Day. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so first off, what DJ brothers do you know about Joe? Let's take it back, man.
I want to know.
It's a closing song.
Hey.
I was like, okay, that's what's up. All right, so I didn't know anything about this until today. I have no clue. So I'm just like, okay, me personally, I'm low key. My love sign is our love language is physical touch. So if I can get a good dinner or lunch and just cuddle on the couch and have a good time with, you stroking my hand or my head,
hey,
I'm good, man.
Hey, say less.
I'm good.
Say
so
less.
I'm low key.
Hey.
But this weekend, if y'all cut up, man, I'm going to have to dust off my referee shirt and come out there with my whistle and make it official, baby.
Oh, wow.
Make it official like a referee whistle. Let's get it.
There it is.
Blow the whistle.
So, man, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. So, man, I'm looking forward to coming out and seeing you guys.
Hey, look, it's going to be powerful. I appreciate you for coming through. Like I said, it's for a great cause.
It is.
Mount Mary University College. It's going to be powerful. Doors open at 3 p.m., and I appreciate you for saying that he's going to participate, because this is what we want. The kids win.
Yep.
We love to entertain. We love to have people outside and having a great time. But at the end of the day, when we walk away, some children are going to have
it's a win-win.
Something in the community that can help them with life skills, mentoring programs, and actually participate in the activity that they love, which is the game of basketball.
Absolutely.
So this is what we're doing it for. I need Truth Nation to show up and show out. Mount Mary University College, 3 p.m. At the door, $10 at the door, but you can go online.
And get your tickets
Cream
for $5.
Skills, creamskillsinc.org. If you can go to creamskillsinc.org, get your tickets, and we're going to be outside tomorrow.
And if you even can't make it, donate.
Just donate.
Yeah. Just donate, because again, it's for a good cause. And what we're saying is this is a program that's already been working.
Right.
Okay.
It's already been going on.
It's proven. They have the results. It's nothing that we're saying let's wait and see, let's gamble. No. This is a proven group who've been helping the youth prior to us doing this celebrity thing. So
hey, look, when we come back, we'll have more conversation. Truth Nation, stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
101.7 The Truth and Associated Bank have teamed up for our Black-owned business give back. Each quarter, we'll be giving away $6,000 worth of free commercial advertising for 3 months to 5 Black businesses. To sign up for your business's chance to win $6,000 of commercial campaign marketing on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth, visit blackbusinessgiveback.com. That's blackbusinessgiveback.com. Let's rebuild our community's backbone through exposure on the truth. For official rules, head to blackbusinessgiveback.com. Associated Bank, member FDIC.
Need a way to hype up your day?
This is Southside Serious.
Southside, this is 101.7 The Truth, and you are our Gruber 5K giveaway.
Oh, man, I can't believe it, man. You guys are so great, man. You're doing so much for the community. I really, really appreciate you guys.
What would you do with $5,000?
I got 2 boys. I got an 18-year-old. I got a 15-year-old, and, man, I'm going to give it to them.
Stay tuned into 101.7 The Truth for your chance to be entered into the Gruber Law Office's 5K giveaway. For contest rules, visit 1017thetruth.com. Truth Nation, let us take a second to brag for a moment. There is no other station in the country where you get a front row seat to hear from some of the biggest names in politics, pop culture, and sports. People like President Joe Biden.
Black child poverty was cut in half in 2021. We built black wealth, 15 million jobs nationwide, more than 2.5 million for black Americans. Black wealth is up 60% since the pandemic.
Former President Donald Trump's son, Eric Trump.
Guys, we almost had a former president and very likely future president assassinated on live TV. Like, you know what that would have done for this country? You know what that would have made our country look like? We would look like a banana republic.
And Brewers All-Star and former National League MVP Christian Yelich.
Listen, you already know.
Yeah, we got we were just in LA, so we heard our fair share of Kendrick out there in LA. Dodger Stadium is one of the best sound systems in baseball too.
Tap into the award-winning and nationally recognized 1017 The Truth by downloading the Truth app, listening live on 1017thetruth.com, and streaming us live at 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Teachers are dynamic leaders, shaping a new generation. They bring a variety of perspectives from diverse backgrounds, innovating how they teach to prepare students for our fast-changing world. Achieving this takes skill and expertise. They're tireless explorers, creatively discovering a universe of solutions, telling stories, experimenting, inspiring, mentoring, connecting cultures, and connecting with each other, leading by example. Experience the unique joy of helping students thrive. Teaching is a journey that shapes lives. Are you ready to begin? Explore teaching at teach.org, a campaign supported by the U.S. Department of Education, Teach.org, and 1 million teachers of color.
Join the movement. Listen to the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 FM, 1510 AM WGKB Waukesha, and W269DL Milwaukee, the locally owned Good Karma brand station. This is your 1017 The Truth News Update.
Hello, everyone. This is Rhea Riley with your news update. Another Walgreens in Milwaukee will soon close its doors. The company says their location at 27th and National on the city's south side will shutter their doors on November 3rd. It becomes the fourth Walgreens to close in the city in the past 2 years. The location is notable as the site of an incident in 2018 involving then Bucks guard Sterling Brown, who had parked across multiple handicapped spaces in the parking lot and was ultimately tased and thrown to the ground. Walgreens was never accused of any wrongdoing in that incident. Manitowoc County brings charges in the death of 3-year-old Elijah Vu.
This has been a complex investigation involving meticulous review of hundreds of pages of police reports, video evidence, and other material.
That was Manitowoc District Attorney Jacqueline Labrie speaking at a press conference in Two Rivers Thursday afternoon. Elijah Vu's mother, Katrina Bauer, faces charges of chronic neglect of a child with consequence of death, child neglect and obstructing an officer. Bauer's boyfriend, Jesse Vang, is charged with physical abuse of a child causing death, hiding a corpse, and obstructing an officer. Officials have also uncovered new details in their investigation. According to a criminal complaint, Bauer sent Vang messages after 10:59 a.m. February 20th, the day Vu was reported missing, telling Vang to, quote, say you guys were taking a nap and left, and, quote, say this is your guy's normal sleeping schedule and he's never opened the door before. Don't say anything about the child lock, end quote. Labrie says hearings for the pair will likely take place this afternoon. Vang faces up to life in prison if convicted of physical abuse of a child causing death, while Bauer faces up to 60 years in prison if convicted of chronic neglect of a child. Consequence is death. This has been your news update. The Tory Lowe Show continues on the new 1017 The Truth.
Justice Wisconsin, the truth, the most requested advocate in the state. 101.7 FM, the movement continues. Yeah. Milwaukee, stand up. It's Tory Lowe, the truth, from 1 to 4. We about that action, so tap in and let's go. We want that justice, we want all the smoke. From Monday through Friday, trying to bring the city hope. Yeah. Tory Lowe from 1 to 4, Monday through Friday, let's go. We bout that action from the block, and we ready, let's go. Tap in, and it ain't no holding back. We ready. 1017 The Truth. Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe Show live from American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue. The movement continues. The marathon continues right here on 101.7 The Truth. Thank you for joining me for the third hour of the Tory Lowe Show. And we got the queen.
Hey, yo.
The advocate.
Yeah.
The author Elizabeth Brown in studio.
Hey, happy Friday.
Hey,
happy
look.
Fish Fry Friday
Right.
at Dog City right here.
Join us. Join us at the fundraiser at Dog City. After the show, we're going to be out in the 3rd Street Market Hall.
Getting my perch dinner.
Look, let me tell y'all something. This is a beautiful time for us to come together for families that need it. You know, with the fish fry today and the celebrity basketball game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's going to be a fun-filled, exciting weekend with helping people
while
getting things
while
done.
having fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than, a 2-for-1. You know, no matter what we do, it's going to benefit somebody on each side and benefit us. Because, again, fellowshipping is awesome as well. Yes, because we're building bridges right now.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, get outside, Mount Mary University. We're going to be starting the game at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
And I'm going to tell you, you do not want to miss this celebrity game. We got so many people from around the community in this game, that y'all know and love. You know, we got a lot of people involved. But the thing is, it's about the kids. It's about the kids. Let's help these kids have a better future by giving them the resources of a mentorship program that teaches life skills. And it's a girls and boys league where they both play basketball together. It's been going on for years. I cannot imagine having to try to raise $10,000 for a program for the youth that should be already in the budget,
concreted in the budget.
Hey, I'm just saying. But if I was the mayor, I would be looking for programs that are effective instead of trying to work with my buddies or giving $88,000. That $88,000 they gave to the reckless driving.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying. That means it is what it is. But like I said, it's up to us to fill in the holes.
All facts.
And these are things that really, truly need to be addressed. But at the same time, we can enjoy and have fun and still, at the end of the day, say we helped others in need.
Yes. And if our people in blue, if the good police is out here and you off tomorrow, come on out, you know what I'm saying? Fellowship with the kids, because, again, we got the bridge gaps. We have to make sure that we out here making the right connections because the whole goal is to protect our community and protect these babies. And there's no greater time than to start building these gaps, having these conversations, and being in spaces and places that we're building to make these kids feel safer and do the right thing.
And we got a story that is out of Fond du Lac right now. I want to go to the story, Elizabeth Brown, Fond du Lac County, where they having issues with their seniors and housing.
Come on.
See, we've been talking about progress, but when you see that the seniors are in need of housing, where you see that old people are on the news pleading for, resources, I got to raise an antenna up, because
we failing.
When we talk about the youth and the seniors, you got to pay attention to those two ideas.
And the babies,
So, in Fond du Lac, they're saying that it's a lot of stress going on with the elders. A Fond du Lac housing study reveals the need for more housing, particularly for seniors.
Man.
We got the story on this. We got the TMJ4 story on this if y'all watching as we broadcast live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube. Let's listen.
In Fond du Lac's first housing study, the city found a housing shortage among all demographics, but seniors faced particular challenges. I'm your Fond du Lac neighborhood reporter, Margaret Cahill, with more on the recent findings. Del Phil says he lives on a fixed income, and he's felt the pinch of high costs.
The rent is going up, and it's way too high. And it's probably owning a house is too high, too.
Shane Strook, another Fond du Lac senior living on Social Security, says he agrees.
It's extremely stressful.
This fall, the city conducted its first housing study.
It really showed that we really needed housing at all levels.
But Community Development Director Diane Benson says the group most burdened by housing costs is seniors.
they live on a fixed income. And so as housing costs have gone up, and that's been across the nation, it's not surprising that they're the most impacted.
The study found that 60% of seniors who rent and 25% of seniors who own their home are cost-burdened.
And that really means that 30% of their fixed income are going towards housing costs.
Benson says she believes the solution is a partnership between the city and the private sector.
We've really looked at some of our zoning code and what we can do to make some changes to either change density, lot sizes, to really bring down the cost of housing construction.
Benson says the city plans to put plans in place to address housing in the next few years. In Fond du Lac, I'm Margaret Cahill.
In the next few
NBC
years,
26.
will they still be alive? I'm just saying. But the thing is, when we talk about the seniors, and I always bring this up because we do have my elders, they listen to this show.
Yes, they do.
And like I said, I deal with a lot of the things in my community on the north side of Milwaukee when it comes to the elders and the situations that they're going through with the living conditions in these units, these city housing units. And then you have other stories where elders that don't look like me,
right,
then they have their issues with housing as well. So this is going on across the board. It's just, they not just screaming about bed bugs over in Fond du Lac, because they actually, making sure that they don't have to have those kind of issues.
Yeah.
But the thing is, here we go with the senior citizens, and the one thing I'll tell you is this: if we don't look out for the elders in our community and the children, that's a red flag.
It speaks volumes
on the leadership, because we have to maintain great ideas for the youth and the elders, because we're next. We're going to be needing those resources next. And the children, when you hear that, okay, we got to struggle to have good programs out here that's really willing to do the work and roll up their sleeves that children enjoy.
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we
what
go.
I mean? This is an issue. I think that's a problem. And I think that we're going to have to step up and let these elected officials know, or the people that is controlling where the money goes.
Absolutely.
We got to let them know where we want our money to go, because it seems like where they put it, we're not seeing anything. We're not seeing any real true outcomes. And then they want to keep leading us on to believe that they got the right interest in mind, when we can visibly see.
We can feel it.
We can see, we can feel. We're dealing with the issues of, I say, mismanagement of a city idea, or, of the power of being an elector that you can get out here and actually make some real changes or direct the dollars where they need to be. And we haven't seen that in a while.
We haven't. But again, it's a new day, because again, the more active we get, you're not going to allow somebody to continue to play in your face when you got to get up and do the work.
Right.
When we have to get up and do the work, when we have to make sure the seniors are taken care of, we're no longer going to smile in the faces of the fake misleadership. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to stand 10 toes down on them. And we are the checks and the balances. And again, shout out to Truth Nation from being about that action. Shauna Gray from Gray Jet just texted and said, hey, y'all, I hope this reaches you in time. I bought both of y'all dinner for tonight from Dog City, and then I bought 3 other dinners for you all to raffle off before you go off the air.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I mean, I got to talk to the marketing team if we want to raffle something off. But I say, if y'all get there, bring it. We can do it for a good cause.
Yeah.
So I'll do something on social media.
Okay, well,
because I don't know if it works like that yet.
On social media, but she was saying she just got 3 dinners
that's available
for other people. Yeah, for three other people.
And this is why I like
Salute
Shauna.
Queen.
That's why I like her. You know what I mean?
Thank you for
we was just talking about
her
on 860 the other day.
We were talking about
because they was talking about how businesses in the state of Wisconsin and people that are speaking out about their truth, how they're being threatened and things like that. And she spoke out about what was going on with her business, Great Jet Cafe, and then she got some retaliation from people on the left.
Yes,
and they
threatening her
and
life.
I didn't see the emails and the nasty emails and the N-word and everything. That's why I say this political game right now is so serious right now,
and it's dirty.
And they're smiling in your face, but don't read the script. Don't read the script and how they act, how nasty, how nasty it gets. You know what I mean? So, like I said, to each his own. To each his own.
Is real. But salute to the Queen, Shauna Gray. Again, salute to you, because again, this is a beautiful cause. And again, she's showing up and showing out, and she's always been about that action. So we ain't talking about it, we being about it.
But like I said, the question of the day is Sweetest Day.
Yes,
it's gonna be a powerful weekend. But look, let me tell you something, fellas.
All the kings.
Hey, look, if you act, you have not, because you ask not. You know what I mean? You can't keep your mouth closed. Hey, if you got something that you would love to have, or how they should look at least giving it, you know?
Yes.
Because a lot of women may not be paying attention, or maybe they just getting to know you, and they may need some good ideas on what to give a man for Sweetie's Day.
Right.
You know, because I'll tell you this, you know, sometimes when you just meet somebody, you don't know. You
don't know.
So you want to give them something. Men, what would be a good gift for men for Sweetie's Day? 833-212-1017. Talk to text 833-212-1017. And women. I know we got some OGs out here.
Oh, yeah.
I know we got some OGs that been paying attention. You know, the vets.
That part,
hey,
you
look.
know?
You know, if you don't want them, I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? I know what to do. I need the veterans to call in 833-212-1017 and let them know what you got in store.
Hey, King, what you want?
You know what I mean?
What you need, you know.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's validation. We just asking, you know, just so we clear. You know, because a lot of times, you know, we be speculating and we think we know, you know, no. We want to hear from you today, you know, Sweetest Eve.
But like White Widow said, she said the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And she said she caught somebody slipping. She caught whoever he was talking to slipping.
Yeah,
and she said, you know what? I'm going to fix this man a good meal, powerful meal.
He a hard worker.
Every day he hard working. And you know what? Every time he was chewing on that sandwich, he was thinking about White Widow. And next thing you know, she ended up pulling him away from that girl.
Yeah, Tory,
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you, that's powerful to me because it don't take much. Brothers don't be really asking for much.
We just want to make. Us know it don't take much.
We just want to have appreciation, and it's the thought that counts. And like I said, it's always going to be, you know, the relationship. We're always going to have those intimate encounters in the relationship. But when you are thoughtful,
it's bigger
and appreciative, it makes it even more big.
Yeah, because that should be the cherry on top.
We got Blake on the lines. Blake, you're on the new 1017 The Truth. Tap in.
Salute, King.
King and Queen, what's going down?
Hey, how you doing, Brother Blake?
Man, I'm blessed. You know me. I don't have no bad days. I've been through so much. I don't have no bad days.
Okay, that's what's up. What should these women be considering giving for Sweetie's Day?
Man, Sweetie's Day is every day. And then, like, you know, and so her and I, like, I just got my 53rd doctor checkup for the year. I get a 3-pound tomahawk steak this weekend, and then my
tomahawk.
My red meat intake goes down in January, and I can't eat no more. So I'm getting the tomahawk steak. We got the firewood in the back. Got the s'mores.
Come on.
We got the
What you mean you got the s'mores? Okay, y'all that sounds like somebody in the back, in the backyard with the fireplace.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we just had lunch on Capitol yesterday at Sherwood by the stairs, and then we had lunch today under the home bridge.
Come on.
And then I took her out to 88th and Center. It's this estate out there trying to buy this property and the house instead of just buying a house, and then your house burned down or something happened and they still own the property and you don't get the house.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I'm looking for that. But she's like, where is he going? Where is he going? And then I took her to get something to eat. And I ordered the food and went and got the flowers for her. So she don't like roses. I went and got her some lilies.
Look at
and our daughter's birthday will be on the 26th. She passed away 3 years ago. So, you know, I bought her a bouquet of flowers, an extra bouquet of flowers for our daughter. And then I bought her a plaque about how I see her life through her eyes and stuff, and how I love is so real, and how I grow every day with her.
Come on,
okay.
Every time I get paid, she gets intimate.
Come on.
All right, well then, somebody needs to get you a new phone thing for Sweetie's Day because you're going in and out. Maybe that's a gift. That was
I'm
just messing with you. I don't know. But it keep fading in and out. But that sounded powerful.
Hey, look here, King.
That's
keep
what's
doing
up.
what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the energy you putting out here is the energy you gonna get back. I'm claiming it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hey, look. Somebody on the talk to text line, Tory, it's not you have not because you ask not. It's you ask not because you bet not. Oh, wow. Don't ask for nothing. Oh, wow. Hey, horrible. Hey, look, when we come back, we're going to keep the lines open. Sweetie's Day this weekend, man. Call in. What do you want for Sweetie's Day?
Want,
and I need my OGs, my veterans, the women that know how to, you know what I mean, know how to see somebody slipping. and know how to pull them through.
Not the snipe.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, you can be lazy if you want to on Sweetie's Day. But we got some OGs out here that know what to do. Hey, we gonna talk to them when we get back. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
Don't touch that dial. The Tory Lowe Show will be right back on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Truth Nation, join us live for the Truth Summit on Saturday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the 3rd Street Market Hall. This exclusive in-person roundtable will examine the state of finances, education, and politics for Black Milwaukee. Dr. Ken Harris will be joined by expert guests for a lively debate and insights that you can't afford to miss. We've got it covered on the pulse of Black Milwaukee. Get your tickets to the Truth Summit by visiting 1017thetruth.com.
The Empowerment Small Business Loan Program, we're talking about up to $5 million, which for small business owners, we need that. That's like payroll, that's resources. So can you just let us know, what is the program and why is this lending program so important to Old National Bank?
Years ago, our CEO, Jim Ryan, this program is his brainchild. He was working with Roland Shelton, who you know, Denise, out of Evansville, and they identified that African-American business owners, Hispanic business owners, Native American business owners, as well as women business owners had a difficult time in obtaining financing from the traditional credit partners. And so we went out, created a program, launched it last year, 2023. And so far last year, we have helped over 100 successful minority and women-owned businesses with about $25 million in loans. We've already started this year with almost $8 million in approvals, again, geared toward minority business owners and women business owners that normally had difficulties in obtaining traditional credit finance.
Every accomplishment starts somewhere. For University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee student Nick Birschbach, it was connections to internships that led to a job at GE Healthcare. For master's student Brendan Neihart, it started with a meet and greet at UWM School of Freshwater Sciences. Now, he's a field engineer at WaterTech of America. And for Yasmin Cruz, studying abroad led to a job teaching English in Spain. The path to success goes many places. It starts at UWM.
Experience, knowledge, results. That's what really matters when you need help after a serious truck accident. You'll need a lawyer experienced in fighting and winning for people just like you. Gruber Law Offices has the resources, strong track record of success, and a team of experienced lawyers to take care of your needs. We've successfully helped people injured in big truck accidents for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Hi, Drew and Jonathan Scott here, reminding you that a lot of life's firsts are better with help from American Family Insurance. Like your first home expansion, or your first big lightning strike. There's a first for everything. Get the right home policy at the right price with the right help from American Family's agents. Life's better when you're under American Family's roof. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I done gave my all to you, fell in the deep end. You done came into my life while I was sinking. I've been on that type of time with demons. All the time I was outside, I was creeping. It was love at first sight, girl, when you walked in. Couldn't look deep in your eyes, cause I get locked in. You was hurting deep inside and you was broken. But I was on the other side and didn't notice.
1017 The Truth, Tory Lowe Show. DJ Brothers E on the ones and twos. Elizabeth Brown in studio. Question of the day, man, what you want for Sweetest Day?
What you want?
And I need my veterans, my OGs, my women that let me know how to snipe them if they ain't doing them right now. If they slipping on Sweetest Day, you gonna come through. You gonna snatch that good man. And you had him in your hands, but now I got your man. Because you wasn't trying to appreciate for Sweetest Day, yeah.
You fumble.
Hey, a lot of people fumbling people.
Fumbled the bag.
Hey, you can fumble somebody now.
Hey, I tell people all the time, the bag ain't the money.
Right.
The value is in the person that you got. Like, if you choosing to lose something good, you the fool. So.
I agree.
What you want, man? What y'all want? Tomorrow y'all day. What's up?
Dante, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Oh, wow. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, salute,
How you doing,
King?
Dante?
Hey, Queen Brown.
What's going
I
on,
wish you
King?
was mine. You so no, you so supportive. But I was calling. I didn't think I was gonna get in this quick. But I'm gonna tell you, it's only one thing a woman got to do for me. Drive.
Hey.
Pick me up.
Okay.
Pick me up and take me somewhere. I don't care where we go.
Say less. Say less.
Just it's simple because we simple creatures.
Facts.
Just drive. Pick me up.
Okay.
Take me anywhere you want to go, and it's cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
Man, let's hit the highway. You know, the trees changing colors, you know, put on a little Sade, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Right. I don't want nothing because I got everything because I
Hey, say
provided for
that.
myself.
Come on, King. Come on. That's dope.
Just drive, baby.
Say less.
Just drive.
Say less. We swerving. We gonna hit the highway.
Look, let me tell you something. That's powerful because it's all mental.
Yes.
And
it's all mental.
He just trying to. The fact that you even thought about putting something together to go somewhere is powerful.
Hey, I got you. I got you, babe. We finna swerve. We finna swerve. Say less, King. Salute. And happy Sweetest Day.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't take much for men. You know,
clearly,
men is not complicated. We
Not at
not
all.
rocket science. If you fumbling the
Very
good man, it's
elementary.
because you're not paying attention.
Hey, that part.
Oh, you think that you know,
Real talk.
you might be thinking you something you not or something
You
because
putting yourself.
because it's not really rocket science on how to make a man feel a certain way.
Right.
You know, on a special day. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's just thoughts. It's the
is.
thought that counts.
It is.
Somebody on the talk to text line says, "What is Sweetie's Day and when did it become a thing?" I don't partake, but that's me. Wife good too. I don't know. It's been going on. I got it up right here. It says it's been going on. It started in Ohio. The third Saturday in October is celebrated as Sweetie's Day in parts of the United States. It's a Midwest thing. Celebrate candy. Celebrate candy and your loved ones on Sweetie's Day. The unofficial holiday was started in 1921 in Cleveland, Ohio, as a way to encourage women to treat their male romantic partners with sweets and candy.
Hey, well, you know, my whole life I knew of it.
Right.
You know.
Well, like I said, it's a Midwest thing.
Hey, you know, we got Midwest
We ain't
swag.
got a trip. Hey. You know what I mean? It's something that.
That's because we do it right in the Midwest. They already told us.
I'm trying to tell
The love thing, we got it on lock. So again, you know, salute to the Midwest. Salute to all of the people that's getting it right, especially in Milwaukee, because we get love right.
Right. Well, they say we know how to sweep you off your feet, though.
All
the
facts.
dating thing.
Let's do it.
But there's another statistic that I just seen that I want to talk about, you know, but I'm going to wait till we take this call. James, you're on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Good afternoon, King and Queen.
Hey, bless his brother James.
Hey, I just want to say that, you know, for those who celebrate Sweetest Day, that's good. But, you know, honestly, in my house, man, like every day is Sweetest Day. I don't wait for, like, Valentine's Day and stuff like that, you know. I do my best to celebrate my wife every day. And the reason why I say this is because, long story short, I've done my mother and father both funerals.
Okay.
And what I've learned is to take nothing for granted.
Come on.
You never heard that you never heard that they died tomorrow. You heard they died today. So there's people that's sitting up right now waiting for tomorrow to come for Sweetest Day to do whatever they're going to do, and somebody's not going to make it.
Right.
Come on.
So you need your Sweetie's Day every day.
Hey.
Right.
I'm with that too.
And if I can use the Queen, for example, right quick. If I bought you some flowers tomorrow for Sweetest Day, you say, "Hey, thank you, Sweetest Day, for the flowers." But if I'd have bought you something last week and came home and said, "Here's a dozen roses, baby, just because I love you," I bet that'll blow your mind even more.
Hey. Oh, my
I'm trying to
mama.
help somebody.
Yes.
Hey, love y'all.
Hey, love you too,
Hey.
King. That's real talk.
All right.
Hey, that's
Just
facts.
because. You know
And
what I'm
the
saying?
thing
Ain't nothing
is-
like the just because.
And the thing is, the thought in your mind,
Yes.
just the fact that somebody was thinking about
It's
you.
the principle. People don't understand. It's the principle.
That sends something off into your mind too. That the simple fact that, man, I was thought of all day by this person, and where that they manifested some type of idealism that to show that they was thinking about you.
Real talk,
man.
But I'm definitely gonna highlight it for you on Sweetest Day.
Hey,
definitely gonna highlight it.
Definitely we gonna get it in.
We gonna run it back.
But the thing is, we have to make sure that we're showing appreciativeness all the time.
All the time.
But then when it comes around to holidays where now you can do that little extra, you know what I mean? But I think that we have gotten away from paying attention to each other.
Yes.
And understanding that each individual is different.
Yes.
And so that's where the paying attention comes in. Because you can't give me what you gave the last person and think that I'm accepting, just because they was acting like that. Everybody is unique in their own way.
Yes.
We may have some similarities, but yet we have differences, and that's where the paying attention to. I'm with you all the time.
Yeah.
How come I don't know? You know what I mean? Unless...
But I mean, if you're doing it right in a relationship, both of y'all continuously growing. So both of y'all have to continuously get to know each other. And the main idea, love changes things. And I don't care what it looked like. You know, if you went and found something else. I mean, even to the point of our children. When my daughter used to go outside and pick the little dandelions that had the ints in it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But
it was the thought. You know what I'm saying?
But as a man, I feel like if I'm with you and we paying the bills together, we working together, I'm majority with you. Should no other person know how to deal with me better than you?
Amen.
That's it. So so you slipping if somebody can do that.
Hey.
So like I said, we have to take advantage of the 24 hours that we have people in our presence.
Yes.
You don't have to be with them 24 hours, but
not at all.
I'm around you. I'm encountering, making contact with you. Are you listening or are you paying attention?
Come on.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody that ain't getting this, that's at a distance.
Hey, look here.
That's looking, that's peeking through the window. Hey, look.
You ain't got time, somebody else texting.
I'm just trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Calling them handsome.
That's what I'm saying. It's just the way it is.
All facts.
In life, but like I said, but when you get that one that love you,
ain't nothing like
what
that.
you want to do is you want to grow the love.
You want to love them back.
You want to grow the love, because love starts as a seed that needs to be watered and nourished and grown. So it's not never a point where you're gonna. It's like a tree. You always gotta, give it what it needs to grow. So it's not just, I got this person and I'm not gonna water this idea because it could die out in the human form.
Facts.
It could die out
if you don't.
It's not agape like a spiritual idea. It's like a human's. They move on because they are looking for and searching for love and affection and to be appreciated and to be able to work with something that they can benefit from in long-term ideas.
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes people will get somebody that's willing to give them that love and think that's going to be there because they got it, but they're not watering it, they're not nourishing it, they're not taking care of it, and then it's going to go away.
And that's the main idea, that we always talk about, when we have our conversations. It ain't about getting me, it's about keeping me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And us keeping each other. And the beautiful part about that is you get to continue to grow, because a lot of people also think that because they got you, when you go to pick that flower, eventually it's going to die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just allowing people to grow and become the greatest version of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole goal. The greater I am. What was the song by Fabulous? I'm good by myself, but I'm better with you, or something
That's
like
Neo.
that. Is that Neo?
Yeah.
Okay, but powerful.
I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Yeah, that's Neo.
Yeah. So,
but I genuinely feel that, and plus men like, women that know how to, follow idealism and vision. And most men have ideas and visions, and sometimes the ideal and the vision may not be there, but you could get with somebody that can see the ideal and vision.
Yeah.
The person that really care about your love, they're going to see that ideal and vision. And I ain't talking about no potential. I'm not talking about that hope. I'm talking about they see that you working toward that, you going to school, is actual. Some of y'all that fell for, people, running game.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about if somebody has an ideal and a vision, you're going to see them every day working toward it.
Towards that,
It's really an action to that.
Yes.
So it's really what they do in the majority of the time, that if their words don't match what they do in the majority of the time, you shouldn't really believe it.
Facts. If it ain't adding up, subtract
But if this person has a plan and they working that plan, maybe they not driving the Cadillac today.
Right.
But today is another day to appreciate that person for pursuing their dreams. So when they get there, who gonna get spoiled? Who gonna be the one?
The one that held it
But
down.
if you causing problems on the road to getting there, I used to wonder why when people make it, they don't stick with the person that was with them. Mm-hmm. And the disrespect or the disappointment may be involved by being with somebody that's gone.
That could be.
Because they're going to make a lot of mistakes along the way. So some people get disgruntled in that movement to get there.
Correct.
So by the time they get there, they don't see that person with the success. They only see the person that they had to deal with. So then most people move on to somebody else that can see them in that space that they're currently in.
And that's cool.
And I've seen that. Yeah.
Some people not meant to go on every level with you. You know,
right.
it's
and
a
that's
time
true
and a place. You know, sometimes that person was just on the bus ride until you got to center. They wasn't supposed to be there when you got to Brookfield. You get what I'm saying? So the reality of that is it's a lesson, and you're learning as you go. You don't know until you know, and when you know, like sometimes you have to let go. Love a person enough to leave them, but at the same time, we talk about Sweetest Day, and fellas, we want to know what it is that you.
Hey, I think the fellas done tapped out, Elizabeth Brown.
You think they tapped out, Tory?
Well, I don't see the lines ringing. I guess it was so simple. It was simple. It was just, it's only so much you can say. You know what I mean? The thought that count.
Hey,
it ain't rocket science. Now, if we was on Valentine's Day and it was with the women,
elementary, darling.
It could go a lot of places with the Valentine's Day. Hey,
I don't know,
because I did the show on Valentine's Day before, and I'm gonna tell you, it was so much heat on the lines, boy. I mean, they know what they want now. We've been on the air for 4 years, and this ain't the first Sweetest Day.
This ain't the first,
but. Let me tell you something. It might be your last Sweetest Day if you don't get nobody, if you don't treat them right. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, but the sentiments that the fellas been calling in and saying, and salute to all the kings that called in and let us know, and salute to the queens that called in too.
Right.
The reality of it is, everybody deserves to be loved on. Everybody wants to feel special. Yeah. And in reality, it's elementary, darling. It's elementary.
It is elementary.
People just want to be loved.
And it don't have to be Sweetest Day. It could be every day, like the brother said. And I used to say every day is Valentine's Day.
Real
because if this is the love, the person you love, like it could go south quick, if you don't treat love every day.
The way you're supposed to, yeah.
If you don't water the ideal or, soil it, repot it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the roots get so big, you got to put the plant in another pot because you're supposed to grow.
And know that love is perfectly imperfect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there is no, perfect definition of what it is. Again, for each person,
each his own, right.
You have to tailor make it.
They say when I used to watch Beauty and the Beast, you know what I mean? And I used to be like, man, that's a great story. But then there's some people that look like Beauty and the Beast and they happy together. It's real. It depends. It's about affection. It's about connection. And like I said, you got to water that. You got to make sure that you protect it.
Yeah. Because it don't matter. Again, looks is deceiving. And if it's the love that you truly love, eventually your eyesight gonna be gone, his gonna be gone, you know what I'm saying? Her neat in the waist and cute in the face gonna be gone. You gonna have a gut. You dig?
Right.
Like all of that is gonna deteriorate. So
but when you look in a person's eye and y'all connected from the spirit, then it's a whole different story.
It's a whole nother story.
Hey, look, when we come back, we'll have more conversation, Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
More of the Tory Lowe Show is next on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
What if one day you went to your secret hiding place? That spot that only you know about? And instead of what you came for, you found something a little different? What if instead of your private stash, you found a simple phone number, 1-800-662-HELP? What would you do? Would you stop and give it some thought? Would you make the call? The truth is, all drug use comes with risk. Before those risks become real, before drugs turn your life upside down, before drugs take their toll on you and your family, know that there is help. You can quit. If you or someone you love is struggling with drug use or prescription drug misuse, call 1-800-662-HELP for 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral, or go to samhsa.gov/thereishelp.
This is your Planned Parenthood Advocates of Wisconsin Minute.
Reproductive justice, it's a framework, it's a movement, it's a vision for reproductive freedom. It's a right to have a child. It's a right to not have children. And this next part is really as important as the other parts. It's the right to birth and parent our children with dignity, and the right to live and parent our children in safe and healthy environments. So reproductive justice understands the ability of any person to control their destiny is directly related to the conditions of their communities. It looks at the intersections of discrimination in social, political, and economic systems, and it sheds lights on the barriers that these systems produce. And then we, reproductive justice advocates, fight against the barriers that prevent Black people and other people of color from exercising their rights. That's reproductive justice.
This has been your Planned Parenthood Advocates of Wisconsin Minute.
Truthful Nation, it's your boy Benjamin.
And your girl Noni Juice.
And we'll be coming at you live from Steinhaufel's in Greenfield this Friday. Jamming on the couch at Steinhaufel's live from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m.
So come on down and jam on the couch with us. And get something juicy from Steinhaufel's to upgrade all your home furniture needs. We've got juicy topics, and Steinhaufel's has some great deals waiting for you.
Steinhaufel's Greenfield. Don't miss it.
Since 1899, Port Washington State Bank has been dedicated to helping small businesses. I'm James Showalter, president of PWSB and a proud resident of Ozaukee County. For over 5 generations, we've been helping businesses in southeastern Wisconsin do more. Our commercial lending team takes the time to listen and provide the care you deserve. We're proud to serve this community, and we'd be proud to serve your business. Stop into Port Washington State Bank today.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is the Bloomberg Black Business Beat, brought to you by Lowe's. Snoop Dogg is going back to the beginning on his new album by working with the legendary hip-hop producer who helped discover him, Dr. Dre.
In my mind, I made it up that I'm going to go back to being Snoop Doggy Dogg. I want to be the student, the kid, the passenger. I want to humble myself and go in the studio with him and allow him to, work on me and tell me what I need to do and produce me, and not me try to fight him and think that, I'm a star now, I can tell you what I think is best for me. No, you discovered me. You seen me when I was a rock. You created this diamond, so I'm going to allow you to shine it one more time.
That's Snoop Dogg recently at Bloomberg Screen Time in L.A. Both Snoop and Dre have had incredible careers spanning decades, and their next phase partnering together could lead to Snoop's final headlining stadium tour. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
This is the Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself, but baby, you make me better. 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 You make me better.
You plus me, it equal better.
Truth Nation, the election is less than 3 weeks away, and we want to bring you all the information you need to make an informed decision. Tune into The Truth with Sherwin Hughes next Monday, as he will be joined by Minority Leader of the House, Hakeem Jeffries, at 9:15 a.m. They will discuss VP Harris' blackmail agenda and why he is making a point to campaign in the state of Wisconsin. Again, that's Minority Leader of the House, Hakeem Jeffries, Monday at 9:15 a.m. on The Truth with Sherwin Hughes. Also, The Truth is the proud home of Marquette University High School Championship Football. Marquette High School Hilltoppers clinched the Greater Metro Conference title last week, but look to finish the regular season strong this Friday night as they take on the McGuanago Indians. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. Friday Night Football on The Truth is presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. Hey, Elizabeth Brown, another powerful conversation today. I cannot wait to get to this fish fry right here at the 3rd Street Market Hall at Dog City for the fundraiser for Akeisha. Acacia Jackson and her 3 boys who lost their homes in a tragic fire, arson.
Arson, yes. Molly cocktails, what the Fed said.
And like I said, this is something that we got to be a part of when families reach out and we try to make solutions.
Yes.
And I appreciate to Truth Nation for being active.
Man, very.
Powerful.
Thank you, Truth
and salute
Nation.
to Ken Hughes.
Ken Hughes.
And his wife.
And his wife, Miss Tanya. Yes. Dog City.
Powerful. But I saw another statistic. I guess Kyle Wallace sent me this, brought this to my attention. They say the title says, it's the New York Times. The title says, where is it toughest to rent in the United States? And guess where Milwaukee ranks on the list?
I bet you it's at
the
the
top. They said, where is the toughest places to rent in the U.S.? Toughest.
I bet you we at the top.
Hey, look.
We made the top 5.
Let me tell you something, man. Number 1 is suburban Chicago.
Okay, makes sense.
At number 1.
Okay.
At number 2, Miami-Dade County.
Oh, Dade County.
Right. Number 3. Milwaukee.
See? Wow. I mean, top 5. But it's number 3.
My goodness.
I can believe that. I can see that. That's why the parking ride's so lit.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
so now
come on, let's talk about
that we're one of the toughest places to rent. They said that the rent competitiveness was based on 5 metrics: occupancy and lease renewal rates, average days vacant, prospective renters per vacant unit, and the share of newly constructed units. So this is how they did the metrics.
When they asking, 3 times the rent, and you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
again,
Milwaukee number 3 on the toughest spots for renters to rent. I thought that Milwaukee was making strides.
Man, what did the elder?
We always on some kind of list.
That's the worst.
Hey.
You understand?
I'm just saying.
Hey, it's real life.
Look, I mean, and I've been talking about the senior citizens in their housing with them.
Yes.
And then we talk about the eviction. That we ain't even talking about the eviction crisis no more that was going on.
It's still
that's
here.
still happening.
It's happening.
And so now we make this list of where's the toughest to rent in the U.S. and Milwaukee is at number 3. And we talking about over Chicago, New Jersey, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Baltimore. We leading the pack. We at the top 3.
And it's election time. You understand?
Hey.
And they telling you all is well. Everything is good.
Hey, come on now. Hit to the polls.
You don't have Miss Meal cramps.
Hit the polls. Hit the polls.
You're not making life decisions
I'm just saying,
at the gas pump.
But the rent's so high.
Go sell some plasma.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
You're living the greatest life.
Shelter is the most important thing when it comes to the family.
And then when you talk about your money, you're talking about 30% of your income.
Right.
It's just for the house.
And I played.
That ain't We Energies.
Well, I played the thing with the seniors in Fond du Lac. And these seniors that don't look like us.
That part.
But then we play the seniors in Milwaukee, and they got the units with the infestation and can't even sleep at night. Now we make the list of where the toughest place to rent in the United States in Milwaukee, number 3.
When they got a cold, we got the flu.
Hey, look. We go ahead to the lines. We got Martin on the lines. Martin, you on the new 101.7 The Truth. Tap in.
Salute.
King, what's up, Queen?
You got it, King.
How you doing, Brother Martin?
I look at it like this, y'all. We first, you know what I'm saying, in the lack of education for the kids. We number 1 in that.
Mm-hmm.
We number 3 in the toughest places to rent. Barada is number 1. We're owning the most properties. The city of Milwaukee is number 2. We're owning the most properties.
Oh, wow.
So that's shocking. So all the people out here in these parking rides and doing different things,
right.
The city is the second biggest renter in Milwaukee.
The toughest place to rent, right.
And why is the rate so high? The city can lower their rates and make it affordable for the people ASAP. But we got to be careful who we put in office. See, that's what it's showing everybody now. We got to be careful who we pick.
It's definitely a reality check.
Correct, and it's in the worst way.
Real talk.
See, and we building from the foundation up. See, that's what made it so tough for us. We building from the foundation up.
Hey,
Real
all right.
talk.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right
Salute,
now.
King.
This is something that
Happy Sweetest Day.
makes me wonder. Okay, when we see this, you know that we're making these lists, and this is not a good list to be on. You know,
Hell no.
If you want to
No
live,
list we ever made.
You know what I'm just saying. It's up high. It ain't nothing to be to be excited about. You know what I mean? But like I said, Milwaukee is number 3 on the toughest spots for renters. And we got majority renters in our community.
That part.
You know, at 93 or something percent, it's really high as far as renters is concerned.
Absolutely. But they telling you everything good. The way you live it is a lie. We're telling you that you're living good.
Hey.
You got enough money. You know,
Well, at least we got some campaign dollars out here for you can get these campaign dollars that we spending for the election. You could pay
But they taxing
you could
them
pay
too.
the bill November 1st from the campaign dollars we
But
got
they
out here.
taxing that too.
Right, they
You
is
dig what I'm
taxing.
saying?
You gotta
the groceries is high.
Right.
Gas is high. They talking about the city of Milwaukee is they're on goal to give us tickets, 500,000 tickets, parking tickets.
Yeah,
So be on the lookout for that.
I was gonna tell. I'm gonna tell you that. I was gonna talk about that Monday because I'm gonna tell you I didn't want to spoil nobody weekend when they got the ticket on the window.
Hey,
they on the mission. They on the mission to give everybody tickets.
And not only that, make sure that you're not getting charged twice for the same ticket that you paid.
That part.
Because I paid a ticket, but I got a thing in the mail the other day saying that I didn't pay it.
See?
So I paid it again. So I essentially paid it twice, and I sent them the screenshots like, "Yo,
did they
I
send
paid
it
this
back?
ticket twice. This is the same exact, little number. Give me my money back."
Or do they give you a credit for the next ticket that they gonna get you?
Hey,
Good question.
might as well.
hey, well, when we come back, Elizabeth Brown, I want to get your final thoughts on the show. Truth Nation. Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.
The Tory Lowe Show returns after this on 1017 The Truth app at 1017thetruth.com.
Truth Nation, Gruber Law Offices and The Truth have raised the stakes for this year. The One Call, That's All Gruber Cash giveaway is now a $5K giveaway. Yes, you heard it right. $5,000 giveaway. Every weekday on 1017 The Truth, you will have the chance to be entered to win the $5K giveaway. Listen to The Truth for the One Call, That's All cue to call for your chance to win $5,000. Gruber Law Offices, One Call, That's All. Visit 1017thetruth.com for official contest rules.
What distinguishes Old National Bank from other lenders in helping people buy their first home and furthering their small businesses?
One thing that really makes us stand out is our grants. We have 2 really big grants right now specifically for first-time home buyers buying in Milwaukee County. The first one is for $15,000. They have to be buying within Milwaukee County and reach certain income limits. And then the second one is for $20,000, and that is through the Federal Home Loan Bank of Indiana. We're headquartered in Indiana, as you know, Denise. So that is a second grant, and that is really the highest, most robust grant program throughout the entire southeastern Wisconsin area. So it's it's up to $35,000 essentially that a person could be receiving for their first home. If you are in a position that you're looking to buy your first home throughout Milwaukee County, please give me a call. Please contact me. I'm more than happy to help everybody that I can.
And what's your number, Anna?
Sure.
How can they reach you?
414-978-0283.
I'm very familiar with Gruber Law Offices because they're always out in the community.
Gruber Law Offices are known to be honest, hardworking.
They're always involved in our neighborhoods.
Gruber Law Offices make our community a better place.
They are the best.
For nearly 40 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped people throughout Wisconsin. If you're injured, we're here to help. One call, that's all.
Wisconsin would not be the same without Gruber Law Offices.
Life's better with American Family Insurance. Because whether it's a family road trip in your dream car or hosting a family reunion in your dream home, we help you feel protected so you can enjoy those dreams with peace of mind. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Connie's Compassionate Care is a Wisconsin Medicaid Badger Care Plus benefit program designed to help pregnant women retain the support and services needed to have a healthy baby, from medical appointments, transportation, and health education support. So, if you or anyone you know can benefit from our agency, call 414-550-7521 to speak with Lasagna. Connie's Compassionate Care has got you covered.
You are listening to The Tory Lowe Show on 1017 The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Cisco. What they really want from us. True, you know what I'm saying? What they really want from us. Def Jam, Rough Riders. What they really want from us. Break them up, little son.
Dog, I meet women, discreet women, street women, slash, cocoa.
At Milwaukee College Prep, they believe that every child deserves a chance to reach their full potential. Unfortunately, in Milwaukee, this is not always the case. Research shows the educational opportunity gap between black and white students is twice the national average. This is why Milwaukee College Prep is committed to eliminating this gap. In fact, MCP scholars tested advanced and proficient at a rate nearly 8 times higher than the other predominantly black schools, public schools in Milwaukee. Look, provide your student with the best educational opportunity by visiting MilwaukeeCollegePrep.com. College bound, character strong. All right, Elizabeth Brown.
Hey.
We about to head out to this fish fry.
Hey, all facts. I'm going to get this, perch fried hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Truth Nation, again, we out here working. We finna run it back again. The fish fry today that's going to benefit, a family that's in need. Tomorrow we going to run it back for the youth that's in need for Cream Skills, Inc. .org. Go online, get your tickets for $5. We love you. Look here, man. Y'all showed that it's truly elementary. Y'all really, want to be loved on.
Right.
It ain't nothing big.
Cared about.
Again, in totality,
Thought about,
I think
cared about.
That's all we all want. All we need is love, and everything else is gonna take care of itself.
Loved on and hugged on.
It's Friday. Be safe.
Hey.
Look here.
All right. Well, I
Happy
appreciate you
Sweetest
for
Day,
being on the
Tory.
front lines, Elizabeth Brown.
As always.
As usual.
Happy Sweetest Day, DJ Brother Z.
All right, DJ Brother Z.
All right, Tory Lowe from Wonderful. Let's get it. All right, quick.
Hey, look, Truth Nation, look, I'm going to see y'all outside. We got the fish fry in the 3rd Street Market Hall, Dog City, starting at 11. It started at 11 a.m. and ends at 8 p.m. Get outside today for a great cause. Also, we got the celebrity game at Mount Mary University starting at 3 p.m. I just got a text, cheating Myron.
Okay.
He gonna be on my team. I guess he gonna try to slide through. Yeah, he gonna be on the team tomorrow. So, like I said, we got a lot of people in the community that gonna be coming out for the game. But at the end of the day, get your tickets, purchase your tickets. Cream Skills,
Tap in.
inc.org. Come out. When we all play, the children win. All right. Look, keep your head on the swivel.
We love you.
Look both ways before you cross the street. I love you, Dr. Ken Harris. Up next.
Put my kicks up on they desk, unaffected by they threats. They get busy on they. See, that's how that shit tell me, man. That's how my daddy raised me. That glittering may not be gold on that.